Hey everybody. Microphone actually working? Yes, it is. Elgato working? Yes, it's okay. We're in the menu. It's meant to be quiet. Okay. Yeah, I didn't stream yesterday. We were going to do the quarry, but I just wasn't in the right headspace for it. It would have been a pretty downer stream, to be honest, so I kind of left that off. But yeah, we'll get back to the quarry, or not get back to it, start it actually next week. But we're going to continue Xenoblade as normal. So as usual, I have played ahead just to do like side quests and stuff. That is the level disparity between these two saves, because they're technically at the same part of the story. This is what happens when you decide to just do all of the side quests available to you at the time. But anyway, we're gonna load this one up just so we can get the story stuff, and then we will swap over to the save. So I'll shrink. Remember to do this. Let me know audio wise for the game. So we finally climbed all the way up the top of the Bionis. We've reached Erith Sea, which appears to be a kind of large lake formation on the shoulders of the Bionis. Made our way out of Machna Forest, out of
Who would
the
have thought Erith Sea was right on top of Ricky's village?
out of the Nopon
Dive
village.
deep enough, you can reach their tree.
Perhaps you should try.
Go for it.
Might do. Haven't decided yet.
Mm-hmm. You'll have to strip down though, Ryan. I'll watch that.
Is something wrong?
Aren't you curious? About why we're going to Prison Island, I mean.
Oh, right, yeah, I suppose.
It is not common for Homs to visit this region. You may have good reason, but forgive me. I do not pry into other people's business.
It's definitely bugging her, Shulk.
How dare you, you clown?
It's okay, Melia. We're not strangers anymore.
Yeah, we're at least one level up on the affinity chart.
Well, You're right.
So then you'll listen to our story?
If you insist, I guess.
Yes. Tell me why you are here.
Basically, it all started when...
Then we recap the story, which would have been useful for people watching the stream, if they're jumping in at part 4.
I see. I had heard about the Mechon assault on the lower regions, but did not know
They
the
assaulted the
situation was so
Bionis'
grave.
feet and shins and penis.
How lucky we are. Hey, what's that?
Prison Island.
Is that?
You are looking at Prison Island.
Yeah, not surprising. It's the only black rock in all of the other areas.
Yes. And that is the Imperial capital, Alchemoth.
Ah, the white rock. I see.
It's not
Subtle.
just me, right? A floating city is a bit weird.
It's not actually floating. It's just
Built with
like
superior
invisible
defenses in
structure
mind.
stuff or whatever underneath it. Something.
Incredible.
I don't know. Don't think about it too hard.
What technology makes this possible?
I do not know, and I've never had the need to.
You don't know. It doesn't freak you out.
You can eat bread without knowing how to bake it. Makes sense to me.
I don't know. It's pretty basic. I think
You will
everybody
need
knows how
Imperial sanction
bread
to
is
enter
made.
Prison Island.
Ish.
Okay.
Close enough. You don't, maybe not know the exact.
We will travel to the capital first.
I don't know. I'm talking shite. Ignore me.
And how do you expect us to get up there? Fly?
Yes.
There is a transporter up ahead. We can use that.
Okay, that'll work too.
We've been deep sea diving. Now we're gonna fly. This place gives me the creeps. I guess we don't have a choice. Right. Onwards to the capital.
Still,
What is it, Dunban?
What is it, Dumban?
it's a sight to behold.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Those
Fair
look
enough.
like anti-mechon defense systems.
Trust Dunban to spot the defense stuff. Not Ryan, even though Ryan is actually part of the fucking defense force, Ryan. How come you didn't see that? Huh? Stop running away from me. Ryan. Ryan, you can't run from your responsibilities. Alright, as I said, we will load a different save where we are 9 levels 9 levels ahead. Excuse me. I've also changed the cosmetics around for our characters. They're now a bit more heavily armored look to them. The actual underlying stats I haven't touched. It just occurred to me I haven't changed their fucking skill trees either. Anyway, so yeah, the characters are a bit more heavily armored. Well, Shulk is considerably more heavily armored than everybody else. Dunban wearing actual armor. I don't really like the skins for almost all of Dunban's weapons. Like, his first one is the only one I actually like, and that's because it's pretty much a katana. Like, can't really go wrong with that. And the rest of them just look like... They look like he couldn't carry them, because they're so fucking big. Anyway. Ricky is wearing armor. Big pointy helmet on him. Ryan has something that looks a lot like Shulk's armor. I think I changed the color for him because it looked too much like Shulk's. Charla's also inexplicably has their boobs out but wearing armor. And Melia's, again, we can't change her headgear for story reasons. You'll see why in, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. You'll probably figure out why, if you haven't figured it out already. Okay, this is Colony 6, so I've spent a bit of time upgrading Colony 6. So when you come to Colony 6 the first time, everything looks like this. Everything looks like this wasteland, you know, just big piles of dirt everywhere. And I've gradually added these areas. So we've got like a market street, we've got some housing, we've got like a residential center. This is like the assembly hall or something. There's more housing here, more shops, and that kind of thing. So a lot of like end game items, like you'll only really get if you fully build out Colony 6. If you want to continue building out Colony 6, you talk to Juju. So we have a chat with Juju here. And we can reconstruct it. So here's where we're at the moment. We're level 2 everything except special. And the reason we're there is because we can't get any of these things yet. The dust element and sea berries, I think, only show up in Arid Sea, which is where we've just reached. Like, so I haven't played anything of Arid Sea. I'm leaving that all for the stream. So this is as far as we can get everything, all of these items, because they're all zeros. They're in areas either we've just reached or we won't reach for a bit. So this is about as far as you can get with Colony 6. Side quests. These are the last 2 that we have available, at least. Raise the affinity between 2 female party members. We've only just got Melia, so that's going to take a bit. And this one was pick up some items that you can only get at Arid Sea, so we're stuck on that one too. Affinity chart, we've built that out a good bit. So now here's Colony 6. Colony 6 will bulk up as you build it. More people arrive. More people can like relocate to Colony 6. Some people even here change color and become Colony 6 instead. You can see that Central Bionis, this is Ricky's village, are green, but you can see some of them are sharing Colony 6 yellows. And so on. Like some of these will inevitably have some connection to people in Colony 9 as well. So there's that kind of stuff. And as you can see, there's a big open area here for more stuff. So Colony 6 will grow out a bit, but there's, you know, this central area sure looks like it's 5 stars, right? There's one there, and then the rest of them. Right? So there's probably 2 here somewhere. Haven't found them yet. Party affinity. Shulk's pretty good with everybody except Ricky, because we've only just gotten Ricky. But everyone else is kind of middling with everybody else. Which is kind of fine, because Shulk is always in the party. So that makes sense, that everyone's affinity with Shulk would go up. I should really spend time doing gifts, probably. That's probably what I'll do downtime now. Like, do quests, but also I'll probably have to start doing the gifts to build people's affinity up. And I forgot to buy skill books. Not skill books, arts. I forgot to buy arts books, so might actually have to do that for the stream. Okay, but since we're streaming, we're gonna push ahead on the story. Okay, so follow the things. We are as you might imagine, you know, higher level than a lot of the enemies in this area. You should demonstrate our sincerity. But why would Vidian want 2 pieces of marine marble? He must be under great hardship. Okay, just pick up this stuff as we come across it. Again, I will do this cleanup myself. Like, the purpose of these Xenoblade streams is mostly to get caught up on the story before Xenoblade 3 comes out, but looking at my countdown timer, it's like 40 something days until Xenoblade 3 is out, and we only play this once a week, so yeah, that's not happening. We'll have to play Xenoblade 3 either next year or later this year. Plus, I do want to take a break between this and Xenoblade 2, so I don't know, we'll figure it out. Okay, teleporting. How do I do this again? I just do that? Ah, yeah, you just stand there. Okay. You get yeeted. Alright, how about these enemies? Are we still high enough? Yep. Still a good few levels higher than them. So you can see there are other teleporters, take you to other places on the islands, out in the air at sea. We'll explore it a little bit. There's no prompt for it. I think you just stop in the area, and if you're there long enough, it will teleport you. Some of these guys, the Hodes, we saw some of them in Magna Forest. We saw this guy there as well. And he was a Sartorial Marsh were those guys. There's a heart-to-heart over here. Do we have the characters, and then do we have the affinity? Okay, we have the characters, but we don't have the affinity. Okay. So I'm gonna I will start building that up so we can actually start doing those heart-to-hearts, because they are like nice character moments, and I forget, honestly, to go back and do them when we're streaming. Uh-oh. Hey, what's up?
Who are these guys?
I don't know, but they sure look so soldiery.
Wings on their head. They must be high end here.
Must they?
Welcome home, Lady Melia.
Lady?
Huh?
Oomph.
Thank you, Captain. These Homs and this Nopon are my guests. See them safely to the guest quarters. Give them anything they need.
Anything.
As you wish. What's
You
going
give
on?
me a second, Monado.
I have no idea.
Come on, have you really not figured it out?
Melia, are you?
She's some kind of nobility, at least.
Melia,
I cannot speak now, but I shall fulfill my promise.
I understand.
I will arrange for an audience with the Emperor.
Nice.
Will you wait?
Here?
Won't move an inch.
No?
Trust me.
Can we go
I
to the
can't.
guest quarters at least? So have you figured out why why we can't unequip her headgear? Figured it out yet?
Lady Melia, he says. Shulk, you thinking the same as me?
Yeah, but
Whatever
we're
her
never
position
gonna get
is
all the
here,
Xenoblade games done by then.
Melia
Oh
won't
wait, no.
let us
He
down.
meant something else.
I'm
Okay.
sure you're right.
It's fast.
More of these guys.
Hey, what's up? These guys look armed now. Are we being relocated to the guest quarters? As in the dungeon?
I must report the Telethia's defeat to His Majesty and request entry to Prison Island.
Yep, that's the plan. Go for it. Move a bit faster, though. Melia's walking animation is so strange.
I must hurry to the audience chamber.
That's good. Controlling Melia now, or Yes, we are. Okay.
I'll never get used to this feeling.
Okay. We should probably change Melia back into her proper gear. Can I just remove all? Yeah, cosmetics. Okay. Right then. All right, we're in Alcamoth. It's the capital of the Bionis, kinda. Capital there at sea, at least. Nothing to do with colonies or anything.
Consort's child survived her ordeal.
How dare she?
Forgive me, First Consort.
Wow.
I, Tyrea, vow to see
That's
your
a
orders
mask.
fulfilled.
Whilst she's in the capital, do not underestimate the lengths to which His Majesty and the child's loathsome goons will go. How, pray tell, will you avoid the guards?
I will do whatever it takes.
Oh, your stupidity bores me.
Your Highness,
Enough of your drivel.
Shut up.
We will have our chance when she stakes her claim to the throne.
She's wearing the black and red armor. She must be evil. Okay, Imperial capital Alcamoth, as you could probably tell, is considerably more advanced than any of the Homs colonies or Colony 6. Yeah, get a good look at it. Ugh. Yes, okay, indeed. Turn me around forcibly. Fine. We'll continue. Alright, what is our story right now? Melia goes to speak to the Emperor alone to try and gain permission for the party to proceed to Prison Island. The Emperor is awaiting for her in the audience chamber. Alright then. As was the style at the time for 3D JRPGs in and around the Wii, PS3, Xbox 360 era, huge wide open spaces with nothing in it. That was unfortunately the style. Just think of any of the Tales games from that period. That's a look at the Bionis and the Mechonis in combat. Pretty cool. We are like at the back here on the shoulder somewhere. We're like there at the moment. Anyway. Like these kind of big, flat, blocky areas, like the Tales series were definitely bad for it. Like Tales of Xillia, Tales of Berseria, just blocky areas with nothing in it. It's just unfortunate. They've gotten better though. They've gotten better since. But certainly early 3D JRPGs did look like that. Not early. HD. Yeah, HD generation JRPGs certainly did. Glass? Crystal? Magic? Don't know if do I want to fall into whatever that is. Doesn't look like water. What's up, everybody? Oh yeah. Kneel before me. Oh. Hello, Daddy.
Melia Antiqua, First Princess, has returned, Your Majesty.
Raise your head.
Your Majesty.
The Telethia rained havoc on countless veteran knights. You triumphed where they could not.
Sure did. Feel free to give me the throne any second now.
I find it difficult to suppress these feelings of pride for you, my kin.
Well, you probably shouldn't be suppressing them
That's Your
since
Majesty.
you're her father or something.
I failed to return with any of the subjects you entrusted to me. My inexperience cost them their lives.
We will grieve for them.
Yeah, I don't even remember
But
their
it
name.
could not
It's
have
fine.
been avoided. It was their
It could.
duty
I mean, it
and
could have been
honor
avoided.
to
You
fight
could have
beside
not
you.
sent them.
They were all aware of your limits.
Emperor,
Keep those feelings of frustration close to you. It will
Yeah.
help you to remember the debt
Does
you
he?
owe to
Does he
those
not
that
have
fallen.
a throne? Does he just stand there?
Your Majesty. Concerning
Does
such
he just
debts,
stand there
there were
all
others
day?
who aided me.
The Homs and Nopon that accompanied you to the capital?
Why,
They
yes.
have been arrested by
Silver-haired
Imperial security.
protagonist, not protagonist, antagonist.
Shulk and his companions.
Yes, for reasons pertaining to the weapon this Shulk possesses.
Oops.
Shulk's weapon. Do
Don't
you
say
mean
it.
the Monado?
Damn it. Drink.
So it is true. If that weapon is truly the Monado,
Drink.
we shall be forced to take action.
Why?
Because I could see the
There
future
is a
with it.
legend, passed down through the generations, of a divine weapon, the Monado.
Drink.
It is said that the Bionis itself bestows the blade upon a chosen one. However, if the chosen one is black of heart, he will cause the destruction of the High Entia.
Well, the great way to start that off, guys, is to imprison me as soon as we
Good and
meet.
bad alike,
Very smart.
Homs and Nopon are no different. If this boy is the chosen one,
The Divine Seer's interrogation will reveal where his allegiances lie.
So you intend to keep them confined?
That'll really help, guys.
Father, I mean, Your Majesty.
Oops.
I assure you, Shulk is of pure heart.
as my successor, you will play a role of great importance. Calm your spirit and be patient.
I'm sure you've noticed the woman hanging off to the side there in the black and red armor, who may or may not have been in the last cutscene,
Dear sister,
considering assassinating
I can see the
Melia.
Emperor's words have confused you.
Confused Callian.
Brother,
Brother!
His Majesty has spoken.
It's Imperial
He
Majesty. It's
recognizes
an empire.
you as the Crown Princess. You are to be the next ruler of the High Entia.
me. And not you.
Yes, the Emperor asked for my counsel, and I told him as I tell you now. You will make a fine Empress. There is no one more suited to leading our people. You proved that when you dispatched the Telethia.
Kind of, you
Don't
know.
know what to...
I guess in the cutscene she did. She wasn't part of the
What
battle,
is
though.
I am not fit to rule. I should visit their families and beg for pardon.
Melia, you know that this is not allowed.
I know.
Emperors and empresses don't
She
make
does nothing
mistakes,
for the guilt
Melia.
I feel.
It is as the Emperor said. Grieve their departing, and engrave in your heart their great deeds.
Wouldn't that hurt?
I will.
You are right to question these things, but take
Oh, thanks.
pride
Thanks
in
for telling
who
me
you
that.
are. The Emperor has chosen wisely in you, Melia.
I am to be crown princess.
Yes, you are.
Okay, stand back, assassin.
The Ministries of Research and Records are united in support of His Majesty's decision.
Don't think so, if you're
I,
trying to have me assassinated.
Minister Lorithia, have no objection to your appointment.
Minister
I
for what?
understand.
I would never openly question our
Minister for
divine
boob windows.
Emperor. But the wielder of the Monado,
It's not just drink.
the chosen one, might be a use.
It's not just one boob window. It's like
You think so,
4 different boob windows.
Yes, but a lowly servant of the realm such as myself could never question His Majesty. However, if the Divine Seer were to intervene,
The seer could free Shulk.
they should be exchanging words as we speak.
Well, I don't think we're in a dungeon. At least.
Idiot bird brains. What do we do?
Showed up. Things were going too well for us, really.
Fantasy prison is still a prison.
What happened to Melia? I don't see her locked up in here with us.
Exactly. She's in on this.
Shulk, any thoughts here?
0. Head empty.
Melia won't let us down. She promised to take us to Prison Island,
And imprison us
and
there.
she's not the kind of person to break a promise.
What do you think, Riki?
Okay, Shulk. You win.
Ricky's very much head
I
empty
believe
right
you.
now.
If you believe Melia, then no arguments from me.
It's been just arguments from you so far, Ryan. Alright, we're on our own. The White Wing Palace. Isn't that like calling it like the Big Ears Palace? Big Country Head Palace. Okay, let's have a chat. Ricky, what do you think? Shulk, you have no... Shulk, you no have to worry. Bird people, not bad. Alright.
Yes?
Charla. Once you came to meet Melia, we're also wearing those masks. The world is going on. How did none of you figure this out? Ryan? Pacing?
What's up?
What is all this? How can they treat us like this? That Melia chick. Sure, we can really trust her, right? This fucking table is huge. Like, it's several steps just to get, just to get to the top of it. What's up, Dunban?
Right.
We've never had any contact with the High Entia before. Perhaps they are being cautious just as we would. Perhaps. Or perhaps not. Ricky, that's very unsanitary.
You are to be interrogated by the Divine Seer.
You could have just said
Stand back.
interviewed. Interviewed would have worked fine. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know him, Kingdom Hearts guy.
What are you doing here?
I see. So that is why you are here.
Yeah, you already knew that though.
Is Melia okay? We didn't mean to cause her any trouble.
Rest assured, she is fine.
Oh, good.
The real reason you have been detained is not because you are outsiders.
Doubt.
You don't mean...
Yes. The Monado.
Drink.
You see, the High Entia and the Monado go back
Drink.
many years. Millennia, in fact.
Ah,
Leave everything to me.
No. Even though you're really, really good with the Monado.
I shall see to it that you are not held for long. We cannot have the saviors of Her Highness treated as criminals now, can we?
You already are doing that.
Free these people.
Nice.
I shall take responsibility for their actions whilst inside the capital. They are now guests of the Imperial family.
Sir,
I am required to report to His Majesty. Otherwise, I would escort you around the capital.
Doubt.
Use this room at your leisure. You are free to roam the city or stay here and rest. Farewell.
hold on, Alvis. I need to ask you...
Be patient.
Oh.
I know what it is you wish to
Xenoblade
ask.
Chronicles 3 is out in a couple of,
Do not fear.
couple of weeks.
You will learn when the time is right.
And that time is part 6, maybe, of the stream. Nobody wanted to go sightseeing?
The life of the rich. So where are we going?
Prison
Anywhere
Island.
but here. I'm bored of this stuffy room.
Okay, then.
Ricky, find Melly for Shulk.
Wait, Ricky,
Ricky, wait.
come back.
Your Eminence.
What God want?
If you're after Alvis, he's gone.
What? Where did he go?
To the Emperor, hopefully.
What happened?
We received an SOS from a small squadron repairing a transporter at Erith Sea. But the transmission was interrupted, and we have lost all contact with the squadron.
Oh yeah, well, now we gotta do your job for you, do we?
Sounds like they need our help.
Ryan,
Shulk and Ricky
do not
go
volunteer us.
help. Ricky and friends help people in trouble.
Ricky, stop volunteering us. Shulk, stop volunteering me.
But you're outsiders.
No, we're inside
Soldier
now.
Man, not worry. Hereupon Ricky is here to save the day.
Yeah, what he said. For money.
It is most appreciated.
Mercenary
We need
pawn.
all the help we can
Ricky
get.
is here to save the day. But yeah, do the things. Go help them. Alright, we'll do the usual thing of collecting side quests as we go. One here. You can actually complete some of them while we're doing story stuff. It's fine.
Yes?
This is an official request from the Minister. We need you to clear out the beast on Saltmarta Seal Island. This entire mission is classified. You probably shouldn't be talking about it in a public space then, idiot. Please don't go around talking to people about it. You're literally talking to me, you didn't even ask who I was. Anyway, defeat the things. Thank you for taking the mission, we're extremely grateful. Okay,
Yes?
here's the bloodlust guy, I guess. This is an official request from the Minister. Again, which Minister? We don't know. Agriculture? We need you to clear out the beast on Salt Sea. Again? This entire mission, stop talking about it then. Kill those things. Got it. If you refuse, we have been in trouble. No, you still gotta kill some more shit. We have another official thing. Apparently there are some beasts on a different color in the area. Would it be at all possible for you to take care of them too? Targets we'd like you to deal with are Otol Cromars. They're also on the same island. This is a pretty bad island. You might just seal that island off, I don't know. Okay, his bloodlust is sated for now. Okay, we have a heart-to-heart all the way over here. Pretty cool statue. Here. Yeah. Missing a character. Okay. Then there's another quest as we get out the door. Hey, what's up?
Yes?
A while ago, my family went to a hovering reef at night. We saw lots of monsters there. It'll take us ages to arrange the paperwork to sort them out. This is a bit cheeky, but you guys couldn't just go and, sort them out. Kill some stuff? You got it. Thank you very much. On behalf of all the Imperial Guard, and not just your family, I don't know. I'm really glad that I asked you. I know he's got more bloodlust coming right for us. Just received a report from an Imperial Guard officer. Monsters have been spotted in an entirely different location. Location detailed in the report was Hovering Reef 7. Hate to ask again, but could you do the thing? Yes, kill some more stuff. Got it. You didn't have to anything else I could rely on. You're a real lifesaver by helping out like this. No.
Yes?
Bloodlust continues. Just received another new report. Just right now. Monster population has been increasing wildly recently because we keep killing them all. I don't know. I feel sheepish for asking that. I don't think you do. You've asked me pretty boldly a couple of times now. Could you help with a subjugation? One? Really? Kill one enemy? Location we're having trouble with is on the middle of Eritsea. Sleeping Dragon Island. Okay. Sure, I want to go there, but okay. Fine. Fuck it. Pick them up. Collect some affinity chart people. Talia, when you first came here, were you amazed at our technology? Must have all seemed so advanced to you. Correct. What about you? Muriel? Muriel, yeah. Someone I know has changed quite a bit recently. It's not like her at all to act this way. Wonder what's wrong. Okay. Keep adding more people to the chart. Somebody else down here. It's like it's this person.
Me.
Zunia. What do you want? Please do not talk to me. I might catch something. Well, I mean, you know what the fuck we're bringing in from the outside world. Okay. Quests over here beside the flying machines. At least one of these must be collect the things. Well, this is the problem. There'll be no research for anyone at this rate. I say, you kids. You're free at the moment. Could you give me a hand? Sounds like you've got a problem. You're not getting us mixed up with something else's problems again. You're too soft, you are. Still, Shulk's gotta be Shulk. Brian, I know you want to help just as much as I do. So let's hear what's up. First, listen to what I have to say. Our ancient ruins research team has unearthed some ancient texts. You're researching ancient ruins? Before we set out on this journey, I was doing research too. I think I really know how you feel. Or really, fool. So you're a scientist, huh? Forgive me, but you really don't look like one. Oh, fuck you, old man. We've been traveling for a long time, and it's been tough too. Maybe I'm getting too buffed up? I'm buff. No, never mind that. Please, tell us more about your research. Regrettably, the text's age means that we can't decipher them easily. It would take years and years, and that's just not good enough. I want it to happen before I die. That's why we decided to build some kind of deciphering machine. Right, a code breaker. Got it. Enigma machine type deal. Sure, you can see where all this is headed, right? Yeah, you want me to make some stuff. Yes, materials. That's what I was going for. So, can you help us to gather necessary materials? They need sturdy armor for their Enigma machine. You will help us? That's very kind of you. In which case, I shall wait here and double check the blueprints. I won't help at all. You do everything. Counting on you, kids. No problem. Leave it to me. Okay. This guy.
Yes?
Oh, I'm very zoomed in. Oh no. Okay, well, you're just gonna have to take a shot at this guy's crotch for the rest of this conversation. Alchemot's air defenses are flying around the clock, right? We are fast running out of spare parts. I hate to be a pain, but could you get some spiral lamps for them? Sure. I'm really sorry. You have to continue with maintenance work even at night. Not then. Accidents happen. Okay. Collected more side quests and people. Gotta get on the travelator. I'm on the wrong side of the travelator. Oh no, there's a quest. There's a quest on that side. No. Oh wait, it's probably underneath it. Anyway. Where are you? You. Huh? Friends want Nilo? Nilo busy being depressed. Go back. Nilo busy being depressed. Yeah, that was me yesterday. That's why I didn't want to stream the quarry. Sounds like you've got a problem. We'll hear you out. Tell us what's wrong. Nilo get drunk very quick. But Nilo loves drinking. So always get drunk and make big problems for buddies. But Nilo, here's something good. Here is medicine that makes you want to drink less. Eat friends to find ingredients so Nilo can make it. Alcohol? I too used to have a taste for it. But I gave it up when my sister told me it was bad for me. I'd say this is a good time for you to consider quitting as well. Nilo knows that. But Nilo really enjoy partying with buddies. Alright, gotta collect some shit for him. We've already got the Ferris blood. And we gotta get some hot pots. From Cruz Pagools. That's very kind. Nilo, wait here with little tipple. Good for you, Nilo. No problem, leave it to me. Nothing gets down in the way when me and Shulk are on the case. You just take it easy and sit tight. Let's give it all we got, Ryan. Alright, well, we already got one bit. Get the other bit later. When we fight some Cruz Pagools. Hey, what's up? My boyfriend was selected for subjugation duty. It's a great honor to be selected to be an executioner. Trying to be truthful, I don't want him to go and get hurt. I have a crazy request, please, but I'll ask anyway. Could you defeat the target of subjugation force before they do? Only during shooting stars. Alright, that might be a problem. A proper bandaz, that's what we gotta kill. What? You're being serious? Asked you because you look strong, I'm so glad I did. Anyway, that monster inhabits secluded island. According to my boyfriend, it only appears at night. Only nights with shooting stars. Alright then. Hang on. A little bit over here. I'm gonna collect these because a lot of them we'll be able to do, like, as we're playing the story. It's less work for me after the stream. Another heart to heart. Missing a character.
What is it?
Where on Bionis did I drop it? What? Oh, hi. Sorry for being so distracted. I lost a ring that I was going to give to my girlfriend. I suppose you could help me look for it. The entire... Oh no, just in the city. Oh, okay. I'll find a particular silver ring in an entire city. I'll get right on that. That's definitely gonna work. Okay, who else can we talk to? Talked to Nilo. This. You're not a person. I mean, they are a person. They're not a named person is what I meant. Zell Argentus. I know that father is always worried about the two of us, but whatever should I do? Come over here. Come here. N. Argentus. Not from here, are you? I'm so jealous. I'd love to travel and live in another part of the world. Hey, what about Colony 6? That's what happens. You do eventually, I'm not sure it's a quest exactly, but you can eventually talk people into moving to Colony 6. So these are the Imperial family's beloved star drops. We've collected all 5. We should take them to her. Boing. Hang on. What was I doing? Quests. Boing. Shit. Where are they? Boing. Hey, what's up? A friend gave me a present when we moved here, but me lost it. Me searched high and low, but no luck finding it. You can help me, yes? Very, very important to me. Find the thing. Got it. Thank you, thank you. Me looking for an unlucky charm. Me happy that you helped me. Here. Oh, you can actually pick up something also. Back in the bottom right. Do that in a second. Hey, what's up? I lost a keepsake from my mother while out on a stroll. I've tried looking, but I just can't find it. I hate to ask, but could you help me look? Find the thing. Grateful. I'm sure my mother would be happy as well. Okay. Is it you? No, it's you. Hey, how's it going? Ah, what a by house have I done? I know they will never forgive me for this. Sounds like you've got a problem. Getting us mixed up with someone else's problems again. Too soft you are. Still, Shulk's gotta be Shulk. Ryan, I know you want help just as much as I do. So let's hear what's up. Hey, would you be willing to listen to me? Thank you kindly. See, something strange is happening to me recently. I'm growing hair in places I haven't grown hair before. Whenever I see these 2 friends of mine, my chest begins to ache. I think I must have somehow fallen for both of them. Oh, you poor fool. Falling for 2 people at once, whatever is the matter with me. As a bloke, I think I know where you're coming from. When you get on with someone too well, things start changing. Same thing happened to you? Unlike me, you look like you could decide your own fate. I wish I could be like you. Well, I just try to be honest. Sometimes you just can't manage by yourself. So rely on us. We'll do all we can to try and help you. Well, even if I like them, I have no idea what they think of me. Really? No idea? So could you please help me? Talk to people. You would really try to help me? Well, I don't know what to say. Thank you. No problem, leave it to me. Nothing can stand in the way. Good night. Child. Punt the child.
Come and see.
Lunara. I feel afraid that Daddy won't come home. But I met a nice boy. He says he'll be my new big brother. Stranger danger? He acts just like a real big brother to me. I feel safe when he's there. You...
Yes?
What's up, Yura? I can take it no longer. No matter how hard I try, I fail at every corner. Same. Cannot even begin a new poem. Okay, not same. I tell you, I feel like I am teetering on the very precipice of despair. Same. Are there any actual quests? I'm not walking all the way over there. Can't make me do it. Okay, Collectopedia. We're gonna hang out to Star Drop because they're actually pretty rare. And they are needed for a quest. But Heart Peach. Peach that's warm to the touch. Eat it before declaring your love. Mystic Dahlia. Almost constantly exhibits yellow flowers. Adored by the ruling family. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna have to put it in the Collectopedia anyway. Looks like a purple star shining in the night sky. Inspires awe. Got muscle up. And ha 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 ha. Oh wait, no. 23 has. Riki seemed to enjoy naming this. Some kind of furry white creature. Okay. Arid Sea. Seaberry. An enormous white flower reminds you of a snowy scene when open. Marine marble. Blue stone holding the essence of Arid Sea. Smooth and rare. Is that it? Good Frontier Village. I'm missing something in Magna Forest and I don't know what it is and it's pissing me off. Bionis Interior we can't get yet. Sartoro Marsh is the same. I'm missing a couple. I think I've completed everything else. Yes. Right then, quest time. Not quest time, story time, whatever. Hope they let us back in. It'd be really, really annoying if they don't. Okay, where are we going? This way. Are we in shooting star time? Doesn't seem like it. It's another whitetail. They both really fluffy. Ricky, want to use them as pillows? We take them back and sleep. Okay, and that's the same heart to heart, so we should be fine. Enemy, come here, Chloro Laya.
This won't take long.
Okay, hang on. We'll need to get it to come to us. Come here. Now.
We win! Who else wants some? I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Where are you? He just chuck a rock at them. He's got a pretty good aim though, Shulk. He manages to hit them.
Who else wants some? Not bad. Not bad at all.
A lot of the areas look better at night, really. I guess it's just because they have a lot of really nice lighting going on, which you just can't see during the day. You?
The enemy's weak.
Flavel.
But don't drop your guard.
Flavelandos. They don't count as Mechon, so we were able to hurt them. Hey guys.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Come here, Flavel.
We got through that pretty good. Let's not lose our heads though. Let's press on.
Just collecting things as we go. They happen to be on the way. I'm not stopping, or we're not being stopped to have to fight every enemy, which is mostly why I'm doing leveling. We're not just getting constantly into unnecessary fights. I am happy to take the hit for that in my downtime. No issue. It might change for Xenoblade 3 because I haven't actually played Xenoblade 3. I'm parts of Xenoblade 2. I think I only got like halfway through, maybe, Xenoblade 2. Come here. Right, what's up?
Yes?
Worker finally came to fix the transporter. Well, he went to get some ether crystals and never came back. You can get to the crystal deposit from behind the lighthouse. Think you could go and take a look for me? You could go. You could have gone at any time, really. Okay, somebody has a quest. You.
What is it?
Lighthouse Keeper. Monsters have been really active recently. Might be because the lighthouse got damaged. Or did it get damaged because the monsters became active? Well, I'm not sure which came first, but I want to make this place safe. Do you think you could take out some pelty chromars for me? Sure, why not? Appreciate it. You guys look tough, but this is some unique terrain. Be careful. Sure. Wait, he has more bloodlust.
What is it?
You should really consider getting rid of more monsters. I need you to exterminate some Malaysia chromars as well. How about it? Sure. Really appreciate it. You don't know how much help you're being. Correct, I don't.
What is it?
It's still not enough. I haven't done anything yet, so unsurprisingly, I need you to defeat one more. It's called Flabbergasted Jerome. Okay, take care, he's the strong one. Flabbergasted Jerome is on the lower level of Hovering Reef 5. He's got a resistance to physical attacks, so it might be a handful. Just bear it in mind. Alright, so wait till Melly is back, basically, for that boss. Or boss. Elite. Elite enemy. Hang on, let's go up into the lighthouse, because there's more stuff in there. Flabbergasted Jerome. What a fucking name. Okay, heart to heart. Don't have the character. Hey, what's up? I'm living near the lighthouse, so I can research air at sea. But I am having trouble finding a few of the things I need. I want to study Hiln coin purses and doomsday poppies. Do you think you could help me? Sure. So you'll help me? Wow, thanks. I'm so glad I asked you.
Hey.
What else do you need? This is very difficult for me to ask, but there are a few more things I want to study. Just need an Andos antennae. You need an Andos antennae rather than antenna. Hang on, is antenna the singular? I think it is. Anyway, an old dragon spines. Oh yeah, sure. And a pink asparagus. Well, I've got that. Sorry for asking so much of you. Still willing to help? Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh no, you don't just want a pink asparagus. You want 3. Maybe you could consider becoming my assistant. No, I got a lot more important things to be doing. Okay. And that was that. We got someone we can talk to.
How's things?
What's up, Shaylin? I'm the manager of the lighthouse. I also observe Prison Island opposite Air at Sea and Alchemoth. There have been problems recently. I'm a little worried. Well, there's Prison Island. That's our goal. It's our goal for the stream. You see if we can get to Prison Island and do the things that happen there. 'Cause it really pushes the story along. The story's been kind of meandering for a while now, as we're just traveling mostly. But the top of Prison Island, wherever it is, where's it gone? There it is. Top of Prison Island is where we want to get to, really. Okay, we're on Hovering Reef 5. Yeah, come here. Damn it, drop a decent chest. Drop a silver chest at least. Alright, daytime. I'm on an exclamation mark. Oh wait. Hang on. There's another level beneath us. It's Air at Sea actually has 2 levels. Jump off of these reefs and then there's a full, like, proper islands, not floating islands underneath it. So yeah, that's fun. And by fun I mean annoying. Alright, Malaysia Chromar. Lizard Man? Hey, what's up?
Italy! Don't get cocky. Stay focused. Stay sharp.
Yes, sir.
Tell me what to do, Dunban. Shit, missed. We're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep us down. Except for maybe Metal Face.
Don't drop your guard. I don't have time for small fry. This won't take long. Here we go.
Right, this one.
Leave it to me. Worldly
Guess Dunban doesn't have a daze attack. Gold chest, nice. Although, doesn't mean we don't get the sturdy armor, which is what we actually wanted.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
This one's a lefty.
Yeah, Dunban. We win! Man, what a bunch of jokers.
But we mustn't be careless.
Okay, continuing, teleporting. I think this is taking us to the lower level? Lower level? Ether crystal deposit. Well, things didn't go well for you at all, did they, Chief? Alright.
The enemy's weak,
Yeah.
but don't drop your guard. This won't take long. I don't have time for small fry.
Resist. Bullshit.
Good job, everyone. We did it.
Do it again.
I know.
Just fucking kill that guy. Oh, 97,000. I think that's what World Shaker achievement was about. It's probably the most damage we've done.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
Alright, you drop in, up in useful. No, okay. Well, actually, that weapon might be useful for Amelia when she comes back. Right, worker. Thanks, I thought I was a goner there. Goner. Anyway, things could have turned out really nasty if you hadn't come. I'm off to fix the transporter now, see you around. Don't get attacked again on the way back, I guess. You saved the worker. Now you should be able to continue repairing the transporter. And what? Teleporting me all the way back to the city? So I can't do anything? Yes. That's exactly what they're doing.
And that is the extent of my discussions with the Homs that accompanied Melia here.
Alphys.
Still cannot believe it. How could a Telethia have grown to such power?
And what is your conclusion, Seer?
That the Telethia were able to gain such power due to the high levels of ether in the region. In other words, our ether protection is weakening.
And so it begins. The resurrection of the Bionis.
Oh,
What of the
what?
Martyr?
Drink.
I cannot see. My sight is hindered. However,
Speak, Seer.
it is not certain that the Monado will bring about our
Drink.
destruction. While my sight is hindered, I have seen a
I think the game is actually a bit
light.
low. I'm gonna
Is your
push up
Majesty
the
not
audio a
aware
bit.
of this light as well?
Are you referring to Melia?
And the young man, Shulk.
Could it be that the boy is trustworthy after all?
Why wouldn't I be? The protagonist of a JRPG.
We're on the cusp of a significant
Couldn't
moment.
possibly be more
The
trustworthy.
investiture ceremony must take place as soon as possible.
Your Majesty, since the ministries are already in agreement, we may be able to bypass some of the formalities.
Indeed.
Love it. Love bypassing formalities.
But she must still
It's my
earn
favorite.
the blessing of the people.
Might I suggest the trial of the tomb?
You might not,
First
assassin.
Consort, such a ritual has not been conducted for generations.
We have simply not had a need for it until now. And I feel she is more than equal to the challenge.
Mother, the tomb is dangerous. Our records show that many potential successors lost their lives performing the ritual.
That child fought and beat the Telethia. It is my belief that she is more than strong enough.
She does have a point.
If it was revealed that she avoided such a responsibility, her reputation among the people would be irreparably damaged.
I must protest.
No. The first consort is right.
But
There is
she's
much
an
risk,
assassin.
but the rewards are greater. It would seal the people's love for her. Summon Melia. Her thoughts must be heard.
It doesn't sound like she's not getting much of a choice in this. Oh, we're skipping straight there, are we? Okay.
I accept.
Well, she didn't have much of a choice.
If I am to lead the High Entia despite my mixed heritage, if I am to succeed the throne, then I accept what must be done.
Cool.
I expect nothing less of my successor. The path to greatness is fraught with danger. This shall be your statement to Bionis.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Bionis, surely.
You are not fit to be Empress. Not now, not ever.
Elvis is telepathic. Also. Guess perhaps that does explain why he could speak with Telethia.
Looks like we got them out of a scrape.
Shulk.
Yes.
Ricky tired.
Okay.
Ricky sleeping castle now.
Good idea. Let's head back to the capital.
The sooner the better.
Okay. Teleport? Teleport or walk the whole way? Pick up this. I mean, if I was playing this myself, I'd be inclined to just walk the whole way, to be honest. What's this? Alright, hang on. There's something on the beach, so let's see what that is. Okay. Don't worry, we can teleport back. It's fine. So what's waiting for us here? Enemy? Enemy horse. A lot of other enemies waiting here too, though. Doomsday puppy. Is that flabbergasted? No, it's not.
Everyone, let's go! Leave this to me. Let me at him. Take this! Yeah. All together now. Good call, son.
Figured the other enemies would attack us too, but I guess not.
This'll leave a mark. Take your edge. Yeah! Right time. Leave it to me. Everyone, feel the flow of battle. Yeah. Good job, everyone.
That wasn't really beneficial to us. Just happens to be one of those things out here. Picking up the Doomsday puppy, probably. Put that in the Collectopedia. Pink asparagus. So hot you'll think there's been an explosion in your mouth. Gross. Tropical radish. Reveals a tropical color when you brush off the inky black clay. Sweet. Doomsday poppy. Grows in clusters near water. Everyone adores its purple petals. A Maine cat. Very regal looking cat. It has lovely smooth paw pads. Aw. White tail. A sapling like a white fox's tail. Uses bedding for small animals, like Ricky. Think of anything else? Alright, let's just teleport back. Again, if I was playing it by myself, or whatever. Oh, hey, Doomtrain Inc. How's it going? You raiding me? What are you what game are you raiding me from? Hey, Anarcha Hazama. How's it going? All good here? An arch or an arc? An arc Hazama. Hey, what's up? What's up, po people? Nilo is also part of my family, so I must be nice to Nilo. No, I mean, you don't have to. But Nilo is bad influence on Little Pond. He should drink less. Correct.
Yes!
Recently, Peppino's son no want to go outside. Same. I ask why, but he no answer. Same. He just shiver and shake. Okay, not same. What is happening? Sounds like you've got a problem. He does go out, but every day find new tricky place to hide. Wanting to have fun outside, not stay in dark place. Can't make me. Kids you playing outside with their mates. What if they don't have mates, Ryan? What if all their mates have grown up and gotten married and have kids? Then what are they gonna do? I know what I'd do if I didn't have friends and save my bacon. So I'd love it if you'd let me help. You be careful now, I might get lovey-dovey for you. Watch out, Ryan. You very nice hom-hom, handsome hom-hom. But a tough job for one hom-hom. Talk with friends and then decide what you do. Okay, gotta talk to somebody. You all nice people. I am all smiley smiles. What about my little pawn, Baroba? I don't know what wrong with him. But you ask, Baroba. No problem, leave it to me. Yes, I too will give it my all. Thanks, Dumban. Appreciate it. We're not doing that. Dwarf Fortress. Oh yeah, nice, nice. Grinding away. Is this on Switch? Yes, this is on Switch. I think it's originally a Wii game, but this is the definitive edition. The definitive edition is on Switch. Will we ever complete this before? We have to complete this and Xenoblade 2 before Xenoblade 3 comes out. It's not happening. It's never happening.
Yeah.
Where could they be? Textbook doesn't have many details at all. Hey, could you help me with something? When I grow up, I want to become a scientist. Become an influencer. That's where all the money is. Right now, I'm trying to find out about this particular bug. It's really cool. Sounds like you've got a problem. I don't know. I don't think that's a problem, really, Shulk. We'll hear you out. Tell us what's wrong. I've heard that after they hatch, they glow for a little bit. I've only seen pictures of it in my textbook. That's why I want to see it at least once, for real. A glowing insect? The species I know like that would be the gold caterpillar. What about all of the dragonflies we've seen, Shulk? What about them? Could that be what you're after? Yeah, that's it. Gold caterpillar. It inhabits the lower Bionis, but I have no idea where. It's like right outside our door, basically. Thought you might know because you're Homs and all. It's a bit racist, but okay. Hang on, 9 gold caterpillars. What happened to just 1? Thanks. I heard that they like really dark and damp places. Same. But my stupid textbook just says they're on lower Bionis. No problem. Leave it to me. Nothing can stand in the way with me and Shulk around the case. Skip. Okay. That's gonna take a while to find out. Hey, what's up?
What is it?
I write music in my spare time. Anyway, I write and play entirely original love songs. This guy. This is the guy who takes out his guitar at the campfire. Don't you think that's so trendy? No. I think you need a better hobby, honestly. Just got a new girlfriend, so I'd like to craft a new instrument. Okay, well, you know, fair enough, he makes his own instrument. That's right, you guessed it. I don't have enough materials. Well, at least he knows. At least he knows what's up. Lexo's beards. Like such gentle souls, so I decided to try and ask you. We look like gentle souls, decked out in like full heavy armor. You look like gentle souls, okay. I need 2 Lexo's beards from Racti Lexos. Just rip their beards right off. I mean, kill them if you have to, I suppose, but really I just want the beard.
How's things?
Please, don't tell me you're working for the Imperial Palace. Or not? Oh, thank Bionis. I've been ordered to do something. Something nefarious. I have to study monsters' ecology and then subjugate them. Oh no. It's just impossible for me. I'm just far too weak. Will you do my job for me instead, and I'll keep the pay? This is my first job, too. That was a rough internship. I thought it was just going to be a normal office job, you know? Defeat Cruz Pagools. They're back. Really? You'll go and defeat the monsters for me? Oh, I'm really grateful. Go forth and vanquish 5 Cruz Pagools for great justice. See, I've always wanted to say that. Oh wait, she has as a musician, we all have our problems. Sorry, Anarkazama. It wasn't just Cruz Pagools that I had to survey, unfortunately. If you're going to go to Air at Sea anyway, you could help me again. I haven't surveyed birds since I was at school. But that was just a tiny... Hang on, you're all birds. You have... Anyway, that was just a tiny little bird that all kids had to survey. I guess this time I have to do it properly. And by I have to do it properly, you mean I have to do it properly. Oh, I'm so grateful. Please defeat 3 Erethancels. They love to come up to people because they want to play. Great, I have to kill a playful animal. Thanks. Killing a fucking dog. So don't disappoint them, okay?
How's things?
Don't disappoint them. I would think death would be pretty disappointing in this situation. Actually, it isn't just the Cruz Pagools and Erethancels I need to survey. I think your office needs more people, but okay. One more. Just one last tiny subjugation. It's honestly the last thing. Please, please. Defeat 2 Siconia Echidnos. Hey, I'm not bad at this whole manipulating thing. What? No, I didn't say anything. Don't be so paranoid. Right, this time the target is to defeat the 2 Siconia Echidnos. It's only a couple, so it'll be easy. Great. I'm a mating couple now you want me to kill. Great. These people. Right. Into the palace proper again. It's very swanky, but there's a whole lot of fuck all in here. There's like nothing here. It fits so many people in here. Anyway. Alright, we gotta head back, get some sleep. Hang on. It's a quest item here. So what did we pick up? You completed the Alchemo resident's request. He's very happy to get his ring back. Yes, find this one ring in the city. We're lucky the city is fucking empty or we wouldn't be able to find it. Right, hey, I need to talk to you so I can sleep. Please accept my humble gratitude for rescuing the repair worker. Whatever. I would accept your humble money instead. Must be tired. Please feel welcome to rest. Please feel welcome. Please feel... Okay. Anyway, sure. If we don't rest, the story won't progress. Morning in the garden greenhouse.
Everyone's gathered outside.
Everyone? Hardly.
How come we didn't
we're
get
still
invited?
inside. Because we're filthy outsiders, Ryan.
It looks like some kind of ceremony.
Do a flip, old man.
My loyal and beloved subjects.
What's up?
Saurian Antiqua speaks.
Okay. Continue.
I have been your emperor
Continue
for
speaking.
little more than 20 years.
Rookie
But
numbers.
today I stand before you.
It's been so long since I
in
played a proper
celebration.
JRPG like this. Final Fantasy 12, maybe.
So that's the high
that's been a while.
Saurian Antiqua.
The original 12
will
or
remain
the
your
Zodiac
emperor
Age
for
re-release?
years to come. But now is the time to announce my successor. May I introduce your crown princess?
And there's the lady herself.
Princess Amidala.
Melia Antiqua.
Or Melia Antiqua. That works too.
It's her. She's a princess.
Nice.
Took you long enough.
You looked out, Shulk.
Her silver spoon accent was a clue. But royalty?
How do any of them recognize posh accents? The OG PS2? Yeah,
My daughter,
the original one.
Melia Antiqua, will depart immediately to face the tomb. She will
I can't say I liked the original Final Fantasy 12. Like, I just didn't like the Gambit system that much. It just felt too much like autopilot. And then Final Fantasy 13 became very autopilot. But the Zodiac Age re-release is quite nice. Like, it still has the Gambit system, but the different party members have their own class. I think a lot of the characters ended up feeling they ended up feeling very similar by the time you got to the end of Final Fantasy 12. I didn't know they changed that. Much interesting. Yeah, the Zodiac Age added. See, there was a re-release in Japan of Final Fantasy 12,
no mask
where they
can hide
added
that girl's
a
contaminated
job
blood.
or an adjusted license board for each
First
character.
consort, all the pieces are in place. Say the word and the captive Homs
It was
shall
Final
be
Fantasy
no
12
more.
International Edition or
The savage who
something, and
discovers
that's what they
fire
re-released then
remains a
for
savage.
PS4. I
Disappointed
think.
or not, His Highness will turn a blind eye to their fate. And their removal will deprive Melia of some powerful allies.
You should probably have
As
looked
you
around
say.
before you had this conspiratorial conversation.
We continue to endure the contamination of our bloodline by perpetuating this wretched tradition of a High Entia first consort and a Homs second consort.
Ah, racism. Got it.
For how long must I suffer these Homs? Do your duty, Tyrea.
As you wish.
She said duty.
That mask.
Yeah, sick. You should get one.
Melia.
He's still blown away by it.
I don't doubt that was Melia. But why the mask?
I don't know.
Come on, guys. Come on. Figure it
But she's
out.
different from the other Hyentia.
How do you
Really?
mean?
What do you mean? How do you mean? Come
not
on.
like other bird people. Merely like hom-hom friends.
You might be right. But there are things at play here we can't understand.
Wait a minute!
She doesn't have any wings on her head.
A heart attack shouting like that.
See you later, Anna
Got no time to
Zama.
lose.
Thanks for jumping in.
Melia needs our help.
Again? You had another vision, didn't you?
Perhaps.
What did you see?
Out with it already.
I can't tell you. It's not safe for work.
Excuse me. We ordered room service an hour ago.
Fucking done
I'm
that.
afraid you've already eaten your last meal.
Yeah, good retort too. Dunban's is funnier. Wizard Entia. Oh, they're tiny. Why are they so small? They are tiny. Hang on, why am I stuck in Monado world? Ugh. What? Why am I missing? Sword drive, otherwise known as the eat shit attack. It's okay. They're
Who
just.
are these guys?
They're just. Ryan, they're clearly
Shulk.
women. Yes. I mean, you could.
These
you
are
could-
Inquisitors.
No, they're wizards.
What is this?
Said it in their name. How do you guys keep getting in here?
More of them!
Why does nobody lock the door?
Wait. This is His Highness Callian, brother to Her Highness Melia.
Melia's brother?
Do not
That's what he said.
concern yourself, Your Highness. The matter appears to have been resolved.
Seer Alvis?
Yes.
I foresaw the danger.
Oh
I
yeah,
rushed
did
here,
you?
But seem to have missed the fun.
You foresaw it, but then got here when we had killed
They do
everybody.
not look like
Cheers.
mere thieves.
I am presuming they are Inquisitors of the Bionite Order.
Of course.
A group of assassins long devoted to the Imperial family.
Ridiculous. The Bionite Order are a mere...
Myth. The Order existed before records began. I, like many others, believed they had long since died out. Yet here they are before us.
I mean, they could have
Is
just
father aware of this?
resurrected the order,
I
right?
suspect he knows very little. He may not even be aware
About
of their
anything, really.
existence.
Your
They
father is a
live
huge
amongst
dumbass.
the shadows, never revealing their true faces.
But that does not explain why they would attack
You could
these
just take the
people.
mask off. I mean,
Wait. Could that have been...
yes.
No. There's no way.
Of course there is. There's plenty of
Callian.
ways.
Melia is in danger. She'll be killed at an altar if we don't find her soon. Killed? How can you be so sure?
I don't need to explain this all this time.
Another seer? Which would mean that you can see the future?
Yes.
That's why we have to find her. Now.
Right now, before the stream ends. Otherwise, we won't have made much progress.
Your Highness.
Yes, boob windows.
As agreed, you will face the ritual alone.
I thank you for escorting me.
We wish you a safe return.
Doubt.
As history has proven, all those who stake claim to the throne without merit will spend eternity as fallen spirits.
I must prove my worth as the next ruler, and I am no less prepared to sacrifice my life than those that have fallen before me.
Most wise, Your Highness. Watch your back, Your Highness.
Can I ask, are you using a green screen? Yes, yes I am. If I turned off the filter, you'd be able to see it. There's the green screen.
Unacceptable.
There it goes.
Those who enter the tomb must do so alone.
Doesn't always work though. Like, you can see the microphone has a weird effect on it, and black areas have a really weird effect on it.
Is in the hands of fate.
And that's because I only have one light.
Are exactly that.
You can't seriously
I'm professional. Professionals get paid.
This is Melia.
I'm a hobbyist who takes his hobby too seriously.
But Dunban.
This ritual holds a special significance. It is wrong for us to interfere.
No, it isn't.
I don't like it.
But am I right in saying that the rules of this ritual affect only High Entia? And if
sneaky
some
Dunban.
strange Homs happen to get involved,
Yeah, we just stumbled in there. Weird.
Or is there some rule that prohibits Homs from entering the tomb?
I accidentally helped your friend
not.
succeed at their test.
Then look at it this way. I don't need to know.
Yeah, it looks a little transparent sometimes. Yeah, that's because there's only one light source. I need another one over here. And I just don't have the space for it.
And we'll save her.
And I want to move this microphone so it's not in my, you know, there's a big shadow down the center of my face.
My name is Dunban. I'm sort of the protector of this Mechon-bashing band of Homs.
Dunban. I know you. At the Battle of Sword Valley, you held back an entire wave of Mechon with the Monado.
Drink.
You know a lot about a battle you never showed up to.
My apologies.
Oof.
We do not concern ourselves with the wars of others, be it against the Mechon or otherwise.
I was only joking.
I don't think you were, Dunban. I think you're very bitter about that.
I can see that with all these defense systems, you don't really need to fight.
Yeah, juggling equipment to make it fit. There's only so much space here.
You can reach the tomb by transporter from the center gate. Her Highness has already entered. Shulk, you should hurry.
Okay, but like any JRPG, you can literally take forever, and nothing will happen. Oh, Elvis is joining us, is he? Okay. Alright. Well, in the interest of the stream and such, we'll just plow right ahead. Otherwise, I would stop and do all the side quests. Okay. It is daytime, so there are more people to talk to. And add to our growing web of influence. He protected me from the monster's attack. But as a result, he was injured himself. Can't bear the guilt. Woe is me. If I hadn't been there, he would never have been injured. Hey, what's up?
What is it?
Le Croff? Le Croff? Oh dear, oh dear. What should I do? My friend and colleague Galvin was defeated by a monster, so we're getting ready to make another attempt at defeating it. That doesn't sound good. I think we should get this sword as soon as possible. Yeah, we have to do something. Problem is, I've just been assigned to a different mission. At this rate, Galvin will have to face the monster on his own. Don't you think there's you're mollycoddling him a bit? It's just one loss. It happens. Why do you need to help him? Because he's shit. Sadly, it isn't just one loss. He's a bit of a huge loser. Galvin is on a bit of a losing streak, and I told you he's a huge loser. If we don't sort it out soon, he could really get depressed. Can't have that. Just get him some pills, he'll be fine. He'll help me with my mission, that's great. No problem, leave him in. Yes, I too will give it my all. What about you? What have you got to say for yourself?
Yes?
My senior officer gave me orders to go on a subjugation mission, but I don't want to do it. So you're gonna do it instead. But if he can't defeat the target, how am I supposed to do it? Does it make you furious? No. Oh, you don't have to hide it. I can see you're filled with rage. Absolutely. I am boiling over with apathy right now. Got a great idea. Why don't you go instead of me? Wow. Appealing kerchies. Got it. Great. I'd expect no less from mighty heroes like you. But you're really quite strong, so you'll sort him out in no time. That's it. That's definitely what's gonna happen. I'm definitely not gonna ignore it or anything. Alright. There's more quests up at the top of the map, but... fuck it. Let's just keep going. Skip. Skip to here. Oh, turn around. Boing. Alright, it's time to go interfere in a tradition. This is our want. Where are we going? Lower level. Huh? This way? And over here. Okay, got it. This is a pretty fancy mausoleum you guys have got going on
here. This is the
here.
tomb. Defensive measures prevent intruders from entering.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
You will have to circumvent these to move within the tomb.
Makes sense.
One thing before we enter. Alvis, you can see the future like me.
Yes.
I am from a long line of seers dedicated to serving the Imperial family. My visions help to protect the Empire.
But you're a Homs.
You sure?
But that is
Are you sure he's a Homs?
My ancestry is not easily explained, and my ability to see the future is equally complicated. You might say, I have my own ritual. Is it not the same for you?
No.
No?
My visions appear suddenly, without warning. At first, they're obscure. Then, as it gets closer to the event, I start to understand.
It seems you possess a power greater than I. I still have not seen any danger befall Her Highness.
Not much use
You
as a
sure?
seer, then,
You
are
sure you're just not lying
Nothing
to us,
passes
Elvis?
you by, does it? Now you see why I asked for your help. What a lucky coincidence that I happened to see you in danger.
A coincidence?
Yes.
But I've seen you use the Monado.
Drink.
The Monado has
Drink
been
twice.
passed down the Imperial line for generations. The sword of the Bionis. It is compelled to do its master's bidding. Magnified greatly, it has the power to control the very fabric of our world. Ether. Control the ether, and your will is made reality.
What?
I will.
You're going a bit metaphysics here, Elvis. Gotta dumb it down for me.
Perhaps due to that power, the High Entia sealed away the Monado
Drink.
for centuries. Eventually, it found its way into the hands of the Homs.
I love it when they use force fields in the future instead of regular doors. So much wasted energy. They gotta reuse the metal for
this yourself. For you are
fancy
the one
armor,
who
I guess. I don't know.
wields the Monado.
No whiskey? I don't drink alcohol. Team training. And if I only drank Coke, I would be wired for the rest of the night. I gotta limit it to water. Wow, that was like a holographic door? Nanomachine's door? How did that disappear like that?
The ancestral altar lies deep beneath the seals.
What can you see through that mask?
What trials await me, I wonder? I must not lose focus.
Well, if it's anything like the night trials of old, it's can you stay up past your bedtime? Pretty much. Alright, we're Melia for a bit. The trial of pressing the button. Can you press the button? If you can't press the button...
512 cycles since last visitor.
It's a while.
State your name and purpose.
Bob.
Melia Antiqua.
Okay, yeah.
I have come
Also
to be
known as
judged
Bob.
on my legitimacy to the throne by the ancestral spirits.
Permission granted. Commencing analysis of genetic data.
Hey, what? I need to splooge on something? I prefer beer myself, but I respect the restraint. Thanks. Every time they say the Monado on this, though, you would get fucking smashed, even if you were on beer. The sober one, that's me. That's my Demon Souls boss name.
It's so cold.
There are remnants of ancient spirits in here. This is no ordinary chill.
It's a
As I
ghost
explained
chill.
before, Dunban, the defense systems are designed to prevent uninvited...
Well, what does this do?
Don't touch...
Hey, what's up? Ryan, you forgot the splooge on the thing. Now this is happening. Good luck, Ricky. Ricky, aim for Ryan. Alright, we're in the High Antia tomb, which looks like it's in the arm. I guess? It's hard to tell on the Bionis, because it has a bunch of shit that's grown over on it. F's for Ricky. Deal damage by firing elementals. Melia is alone in the tomb, so you're stuck. I hope you spent some time leveling her up, because if you didn't, you're fucked now. Taking on multiple enemies at once, try inflicting sleep on some to make it easier to fight the others. Take care not to awaken sleeping monsters. Alright. Couple items. Alright, so we have to fight as Melia now. Should actually check her equipment. Does she have anything better? It's an asset staff. She has got better auto attack, but we would lose these. Auto attack stealth won't make a difference because we're by ourselves. So yeah, let's just put the asset staff on instead. It's better. No, it's worse. Alright, her crest stuff is better. Alright then. Skills. Move a skill there. Check her arts. Level anything up. This isn't... Fuck, I'm gonna need to spend some time messing around with her battle palette as well. Alright, the stuff she's actually using is leveled up. What's this? Sacrifice own HP. That's pointless, since we're by ourselves. Yeah, okay, so Hypnotize is the one that puts them to sleep. What does Shadow Switch do? Easier from the ground, restricts movement of enemies in range. Alright, that keeps them stuck in place. Spear Break. It's our only physical attack. We should probably leave that alone. Mind Blast is one of our stronger ones. Release internal strength to seal enemy arts. That stops them doing their own special attacks. Alright, what can we take out then? What does Burst End do? Release latent power, reducing the defense of enemies in range. Summon copy. Resummon the last. Increased agility would be helpful. Can we get rid of? Get rid of that since she's by herself. Okay. Got hard light bridges. Solitary enemy. Luckily we're like massively leveled up. Shouldn't have an issue. Does she have an auto attack? She just smacks them. I have no idea how Melia plays. I know you're meant to summon all of her elementals, and then they give buffs. But I think you're meant to dismiss them to also attack with them. I don't know how that works. the Hall of Trials. I guess that last one was the Hall of Tutorials. Okay, more than, you'll have to fight more than one enemy. She obviously can't chain attack either because she's by herself. Alright, enemies? 2. Okay.
Even when victory seems
Summon.
impossible, we march
Summon.
on.
Summon. Okay, she can only have 3 at once. Let's try to put you to sleep. Did that work? Yes, I've put the robot to sleep. Don't ask how.
Let us move in for the kill. Is this the final one?
How do I dismiss a spell?
Manifest yourself. The ether is flowing through me. Manifest yourself.
Don't know. Her character is confusing. Sleep mode, yeah. That's fair enough. Put them on airplane mode. They can't do anything. Conserving battery power. It's like turning off your PC, but it wastes power as well. Bad for the environment and your electric bill. Then when it comes back, all of its memory is completely fucked up, and you're pretty much better off shutting it down anyway.
You have done well, my descendant.
Thanks. Killed like 3 guys, but okay.
Descendant? Are you the progenitor of Antiqua?
Think of me as a recreation of said ancestor, possessing his thoughts and speech.
Okay.
But he passed away thousands of years ago.
Do not mistake me for a living being. I am a replica of your ancestor. I am merely a projection of what he would be if you were to meet him now.
So, very bigoted.
I do not understand.
Come on, Melia, it's not that hard.
But
It's just an AI or whatever.
I do not suspect any falsehood in your words.
It is beyond doubt. If I could feel, I would feel joy.
You know, you can't feel.
I am not real.
You can feel anything.
Do not lie.
Joy? What do you mean?
The results of the gene analysis show Holmes gene integration of 80%. Estimates suggest evolution within 8 generations. Our wishes are almost fulfilled.
What? There's eugenics now as well?
Wishes?
Our purpose, as decreed by the Bionis, is linked to our genetic sequence. We have spent millennia analyzing sequences to free ourselves from the curse. Only a certain gene set will unlock the mechanism and set us free.
I still do not understand.
It is of no consequence.
Yes, it's okay if you don't understand, you dumbass.
Is this?
If you put a tattoo on my head.
Who will rule the High Entia, and likely be their last.
Revered ancestor,
Well, enjoy reigning over a doomed empire.
My descendant.
So the spirits look favorably upon you.
Who said that? Hey, what's up?
Explain yourself.
Nah.
Only Imperials are permitted to enter this place.
Correct.
I am the subject of Her Highness the First Consort.
Well, good job spilling the beans.
Mother's subject?
No impure child of the second consort has the right to refer to the first consort as mother.
Hey, the AI robot dad said that I did.
A filthy Homs half-breed has no right to the throne.
I can't. Why isn't your voice weirdly muffled anymore? It's almost like they recorded that one later and forgot to
Who puts a
process
great big hole somewhere like that?
I don't know, people who want traps?
As I
Masks limit
explained,
visibility. That's fair.
It's a defense mechanism.
Peripheral visions.
What a mess, Ryan.
Yeah, good job, Ryan.
Friend not clever touching button.
I'm with these guys, Ryan.
You're really fucked up, Ryan. Get back in the
How was
water.
I supposed to know that was gonna happen? What about your visions, eh? You think the two of you could come up with something?
What? You're not dead,
You
so...
know it doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
It would have been useful, yes.
If the fall is going to
They're a
kill you,
fortune-telling fraud.
then it's fine.
You got us into this mess. And it's not the first time either.
Ricky, agree with Shulk.
Why is it my fault all of a sudden?
You pressed the button.
This time it is your fault.
Precisely.
Well,
Good job, Ryan.
Be thankful that we are all alive. I suggest greater care next time.
No pressing buttons. Your button
Our
pressing
journey will
privileges
be longer,
have been
but we
revoked.
can still make our way deeper into the tomb.
Oh wait, deeper.
Okay.
We're already.
We can't waste
We're
another
already much
second.
further down, so it's fine.
Melia needs us.
They survived the fall. It's fine. Into water. Everything is fine as long as you jump into water. Don't look up the Mythbusters episode about that. It's fine. As long as you jump, as long as you fall into water, everything's fine. No damage. I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Change party. Ryan, you fucked up. You're not on the party anymore. Charlotte's on the party instead. I'm gonna swap them around so that when we have a chain attack, we have Dunban first. Not Dunban first. Shulk first, but then Dunban. Completed something. You completed the Alchemist Resonance Quest. Flying machine has been repaired. Okay, cool. Oh, shit. We collected the 5 green diodes. Let's get them to Naroth for the ciphering machine. Hey, how's it going? A tasty sausage. I'd love one. I have one right here. Let's go, Azul. It's hard to tell when I'm on their side. Alright, this is probably gonna kill him. I don't know. That did though.
You said it, Shulk.
Timing is everything. Remember that.
Anytime, any place.
Did I get whatever it was I need to kill him for? The antenna? That's what it was. Okay. This way. Shit.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
So, when you come back here, or when I come back here basically, when I need to grind, these enemies can get kind of annoying because they don't show up until you get close to them. So if you're just looking on the map for red exclamation marks, it can get a bit annoying because you can't see them. She also shot around a corner there. It's fine. She used the Coriolis effect or whatever. Don't look that up.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
Can I get behind him?
Good job, everyone.
Okay, let's get going.
Nah, you didn't drop what I
Not
wanted.
bad at all.
Okay. I can do this myself later. That's fine. Alright, oh shit. Fucking auto run nearly fucked me over there. Macro passion as opposed to a micro passion. That's what they call it's called my bedroom limit break, the micro passion. Excuse me, pardon me.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Okay, let's sort this out.
Get out there. Get out of the corner so I can hit you from behind.
Now we're putting together. Focus on this. We got through that pretty good.
Give me the thing.
Not bad at all.
Dick.
Let's keep on going like this,
You
guys.
give me the thing.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
I'm not too partial to these. Here we go. Let's aim higher, Shala. Not bad. Just
Stuff.
like old times.
Alright, good. One more of that. This way.
Feeling more powerful.
Valley of Emperors. Okay, so since we are not Hyentia, the bridges don't work for us. We have to take the long way around. Luckily, they left a climbable wall here for us. Also, don't ask how Dunban is doing this with one hand. He's Dunban. That's how. That's how he's doing it. These look like teeth. I don't know. At a certain angle, it just looks like rows of teeth. Okay, made it. Alright. What's that? Fancy 80s disco ball.
That is a big ball of something.
Well done, Ryan.
He'd look fun and sparkle.
Does Ricky. Correct.
It's not attacking us, at least.
Yes. You just woke it up. Good job,
What's happening?
It's attacking us.
Look at that.
Oh, cool. It's the Hulk.
Another defense mechanism.
It's the Hulk
At a
with
guess, we're looking
armor.
at the team's guard.
We're not getting past without a fight.
Everyone, Melia needs us. We can't let this thing stop us.
Albus is just like,
No problem.
ugh.
Time to break my record.
Alright, gotta get back to the world. Have a great night. No worries, Doom Training. Thanks for jumping by. Okay, Orluga Rufus. Stop looking at me, Orluga. Look at somebody else. Thanks.
Thank you, Dunban. Here we go.
Rear attack. Carla, do something.
My rifle's getting hotter. We're not finished yet.
Okay, my turn. Not bad.
And that's the end of him. This is the benefits to being way over leveled for this part.
Anyone would think we're not wanted. Are we ever gonna find her?
I think you'll find we had to take the long way because somebody pushed a certain button.
Yeah, Ryan.
Somebody mean Rhine.
Shut it, hairball. It was just a button.
Relax. She will be fine.
I mean, the nuclear launch button is just a button,
This route
Ryan.
will lead us to the ritual altar.
Trying to climb over the teeth
But
again.
time is of the essence.
We've got to hurry. There's no time to lose.
There's plenty. It's a JRPG. Could literally stand here forever and nothing will happen. Okay. This way. Boing. Alright, don't get chomped. Don't get chomped by the teeth. They're like really unhealthy teeth as well, because those gums are very red. Not to mention the teeth are black, basically. Okay, let's drop off. Another enemy. Are you gonna be nice and drop the thing I need, so I don't have to keep fighting it? That was the wrong fucking button. And nice.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Cool. Don't have to keep fighting those guys. Let's do the collectopedia for this area. Okay, green earwig. Colored in rich green, the shade of which varies slightly with the habitat. Blue ladybird. This ladybird traps air in its hairs so it can even breathe underwater. Clever. Green diode. It's covered in moss and its light is dim, but that just makes it alluring. Spiral lamp. A helical lamp? Helical? Helical? Helicopter. It's not helicopter, I suppose. Anyway. Helical lamp with a nasty crack. There's no point trying to fix it. Tasty sausage. Ricky was munching on this sweet golden tube-like thing as he named it. A macro passion. Charla named this on impulse. Passionate ball of red thread. Right, we're missing something. Oh, back to the teeth. Where are we going with this? Hey, what's up? I don't have to fight him, I'm not going to. Are you going up or down? Okay, looks like we're going the right way. Up here. Okay, let's go. Let's climb on that, get to... I'll do it myself later, it's fine. Ugh. Press this button. This button's fine. Nobody let Ryan know we pressed that button. He'll never let us hear the end of it. Heart to heart over here. We'll get it when Melia's back. Hey, we've caught up.
Half Homs.
Feel free to jump in at any time here, AI Dad.
That's Alethea! In the tomb! Why should you care when you're about to meet your death?
Yeah, we'll see about that. I should probably bring Melia in for this fight. Well, she's lower level than everybody. I would bring Ricky in as well because he's low level too, but 2 supports means Shulk will end up having a tank. And yeah, we're high level, but we're not that high level. Alright, let's take out Tyrea first. Why can't I target? Okay, I can't target Tyrea. It's the one that gets rid of his powers. Verge.
None can oppose us.
We are at one with the battlefield. We've almost got the Here we go.
Yeah, I thought I was in a decent position to hit a back attack there. Huh. Why is the Monado not doing any damage to Tyrea? It's only doing 1 point of damage. What else was it only doing 1 point of damage to? Remember, what did we know about the Monado and what can it not hurt?
job, everyone!
Not gentle enough.
You shall not be victorious!
That is our greatest strength.
Exactly, Melia.
Splat. Not splat, just donk.
It's not over!
It's a little over.
Telethia! Kill as many of them as you can!
Keep clear! The Telethia is destroying itself!
That's cheating. It's pulling a predator on us. Albus. Okay. Good trick. How did you do that?
Almost bought it.
Alvis, thank you.
My pleasure, Shulk.
My pleasure. Don't ask how I did that.
The Monado gave me a warning.
Drink.
That you were in danger. I'm just glad we made it.
Hey, Shulk.
Yes.
Whoever that was is gone.
So, they escaped.
Oh, hey, it's Melia.
Shulk. Everyone,
Yes.
I thank you.
No
You
worries.
saved me.
Correct.
Ricky, Smiley, Smiley! Nelly, all safe! All thanks to Hero Pawn!
That's not how I remember it, Cheeseball.
Aww. Alright. Probably not going to make it to Prison Island for this stream, but we'll see.
And that concludes my report on events in the tomb.
Good job.
So, there are forces working in the shadows.
No, not the
However,
shadows.
This is
it's
purely
literally the Queen.
circumstantial.
Or the first
Nothing
consort.
can be proven.
Inquisitors of the Bionite Order, dedicated and devoted to the Bionis.
The Order was dissolved under the rule of the Emperor Lumion, 47th successor to the throne, due to its extreme practices.
Like puppet masters pulling
I would think
the
murder's
strings from the
pretty
shadows.
extreme.
I believe their bloodline was lost to the ages.
Her Highness the
believed
First
incorrectly.
Consort is currently residing in the Tower of Investigation. The Ministry of Investigation's judgment should be imminent.
Well, that may not be enough. I myself must shine a light on the truth.
Alright, good luck with that.
Agreed.
Mother,
Melia,
Your Majesty.
you have returned unharmed from the tomb.
I've been here
The
a while,
Forefathers
actually.
have spoken.
But if it hadn't been for Shulk,
Callian has informed me of what happened. There is no reason to doubt your legitimacy to the throne.
I mean, yeah,
Believe in
the trial was
yourself,
completed
Crown Princess.
before the Telethia
Brother.
showed up.
Tomorrow will be the investiture ceremony. At the appointed time, you will become my successor.
Nice.
Be proud.
Got it.
I will.
Melia, my child, I am overjoyed at how far you have come. You are truly worthy of the throne.
Should probably say that out
Continue
loud.
the legacy of your High Entia and Hom's bloodline. You are the hope of Bionis.
Ryan, there's a chair right there. You don't have to sit on the floor.
Ricky and friends helped save Melly. Ricky very happy.
We're all relieved. But something's still bothering me.
What is it?
Why aren't we
Why
at
was
Prison Island
Melia
yet?
chosen as the crown princess? Shouldn't Callian have been the one to ascend? And her foe in the tomb clearly opposed that decision.
You have a point.
Callian is more than a worthy candidate.
Known him like
What reason
4
could they
seconds,
have
Don
for
Van.
choosing Melia? And why would Callian go along with this?
It's a mystery.
Our apologies.
Stop
His
sneaking in
Majesty
here.
the Emperor summons you.
Finally.
It's pretty late.
He's gonna let us into Prison Island.
Yeah.
His
No.
Majesty awaits you in the audience chamber. He asks that you join him shortly.
Like, immediately. Like, right now. Like, let's go. Let's bring Ricky in. Although he got a level out of it. Anyway. same guy? Yes?
Welcome.
I don't know what I can do to stop him from overdoing it. If he carries on like this, he'll injure a lot more than his back. I have to do something drastic to stop him. Actually, we haven't looked at the affinity chart for Alchemoth. So, there's Upper Bionis. So, the blue lights, the blue color, the color blue for these tokens are Alchemoth people. So there's still one area here. Where could that be? Because it sure seems like we've climbed the entirety of the Bionis at this point. So if there was gonna be another section there. Should have found it by now. Unless.
What is it?
Unless it's not on the Bionis. Galdo is truly a kind person. When he sees people in trouble, he just has to help. I've seen him get into trouble himself in the process a few times. That doesn't stop him. I don't know, I'm not really sure. Is there any point in stressing yourself out to help others? Yes, that's how you get experience points. So, after talking to him, he should have a link now between him and Galdo. There. Galdo. These two guys. Donis thinks Galdo is too kind, in a bad way. This is the mother and son Nopons, who aren't getting on. And as you can see, all these different lines and stuff. As you talk to people and as your affinity in those areas goes up, these lines, one, actually show up, and then two, change color if you like complete quests for people and stuff like that. You can see there's a lot of stranded ones in Nopon Village, because a lot of this doesn't come back until you hit... Actually, we could probably go back and do it now, but I'm gonna do it for the stream. Hey, what's up?
Yes?
Please forgive me for keeping you. Only Shulk... Oh, well, fuck you guys. Only Shulk might be busy. Why did you... They could have gone home, or they could have gone back to the place and, you know, had dinner.
Shulk, forgive us for detaining you earlier.
Sure.
You and I are not of the same people.
Correct.
But this I must say. Thank you for helping Melia Antiqua, my daughter.
Sure. Got it.
It was no small feat.
Not at all. I too must apologize for meddling in your customs. We should not have interfered.
Yes, you should have. She'd be dead
is a
otherwise.
lucky girl to have met such unselfish people. In the times to come, a ruler will need support from individuals like you. I hear you seek the Mekon.
Correct.
Yes. The Mekon devastated our homes, and we lost many loved ones.
Revenge is your goal?
It is.
Kinda.
You are honest.
I do not want to hide our true intentions. Our very existence is at stake.
Unwavering, too. Shulk, you are the master of the Monado.
Drink.
But there is something that must be said.
What is it?
Long before our forefathers built this empire, two titans, the Bionis and the Mekonis,
I know,
fought a vicious battle.
I know. We heard this at the start of the game.
Yes. It is told to us as children. The two fought and died, killing many creatures in the process. Their remains became our worlds, bringing forth new life on Bionis. That's how we were made.
There's a bit of Greek myth in there as well, in that when the Greek gods killed the Titans,
told me the same thing.
Their corpses became the Earth, and their blood became humans.
All of Macna knows.
Humans have the blood of the Titans in them.
Are as old as the Bionis itself, and now
like
they
the Greek gods are against the Titans, obviously. So there's always a bit. There was always like animosity between humanity and the divine in the Greek myth.
Why is this happening now?
It was to explain why the gods were such shitheads, basically, too.
Left by our forefathers. It is written. Descendants of Antiqua, when the ether cries, the Bionis awakes. Mistake not the signs, and heed the sword's return. Trap its power, and assure eternal prosperity. All life born on Bionis affects the ether. The Mekon's assault is just the beginning. And these events were set in motion when you used the sword against them.
Oops.
We used it because we...
Because you needed to. Without it, you could not survive. I cannot dispute this fact. I believe the inscription speaks of these very events with the Mechon. But if their assault continues, if more lives are lost, soon the Bionis will awake. And not only the High Entia, but all life will perish. Do you see, Shulk?
You're talking about total extinction.
What? We have to actually
Correct.
kill the Bionis properly
Which
now?
is why the Mechon's invasion must be stopped.
Then you'll help us.
I don't know. Your
Majesty,
inscription
we need
suggests this is
Imperial
going to
sanction
happen no
enter
matter
Prison
what.
Island. Will you permit us entry?
What will you do there?
I don't know. Vision says I have to go there.
I saw it in a vision. We will fight a faced Mechon. They must pay for what they did.
Then you will have seen him too. On Prison Island, our forefathers sealed something away.
Sure did.
Just as they did to the Monado.
Drink.
All records have been lost, and there is now no way to know what it was.
Is it connected to the awakening of the Bionis?
I do not know, but our forefathers must have had good reason. We must trust their decision. Shulk, allow me some time to deliberate.
No, I don't have time.
Above all else,
The stream is still going.
I will consider the safety of Bionis. You are our Bionis brethren. We will not ignore your plight.
You ignored it last year. They needed your help at Sword Valley and you didn't show up.
This is not our homeland. If you decide not to let us go, I will accept your decision.
I will absolutely not accept that decision. I will break him and do it myself.
One more thing.
Yes?
I ask this not as Emperor Saurian Antiqua, but as a father.
Well, step off the throne then.
I do not demand that you act as Melia's protector. But I would be honored if you would be her friend. This is my humble request.
It would be my honor.
Friends with benefits.
The Telethia are on the move.
My.
Yes.
The hell is that?
That fleshy fool will go for the Monado.
Drink.
What of the faces?
Repairs to metal are complete.
And Nemesis?
Nemesis is...
The Homs with the Monado.
Drink.
He has reached Erith Sea?
Yes.
Then there is only one place for them to go. Yet he will not dare unleash such power. No matter. Bugs must still be exterminated. It is time to test our new toy.
Is that a tail?
Commence the assault on Bionis.
Cool looking spear. Okay, saving. Albus, what you doing? Sharing a vision? Is it the same vision, maybe? That guy. Weirdo. He should look like he was dead in that, that background. Yeah, there's something sticking out of him. Metal face. Kills the Emperor. It's a habit of killing people we kind of need.
Be true.
It will happen soon.
I saw Melia. She was fighting a battle against a Mechon with a strange group of Homs.
Yes.
That sword, could it be the... Could it possibly? And that location,
I don't know.
Was it...
The vision is a sign. By your will, it can be changed.
For now, we must consider all things.
All things? That might take a while.
Everything.
Does
The
it, like, narrow it
capital.
down a little?
And the lives of our people depend on it.
Maybe we should just consider the capital and the lives of the people in it.
Wow! Take a look at that! A high-Entia air show!
Bird people fly higher than Nobun birds.
They've got some neat tricks. think that's Melia up there.
Why doesn't she show her
By
face?
the authority of our divine ancestors, I, Melia Antiqua, am honored to accept the responsibility of becoming your next benevolent ruler. Should I be
Lucky for
deemed
you, I am
unworthy
not
of
your
this
next malevolent
calling, or
ruler.
fail to protect the ancestors or the Bionis, I promise here and now to throw myself on the mercy of you, the people.
Most majestic. That fragile girl in the forest is a distant memory.
But which one is the real Melia?
It's a trick question. They're both Melia.
I ask this not as Emperor Saurian Antiqua, but as a father. I do not demand that you act as Melia's
This is not
protector,
necessary. You
but
said this like 10 seconds ago.
I would be
okay?
honored if you
We don't
would
need you
be
to
her friend.
recap this.
No, it's not like that. They're one and the same girl.
See, Shulk knows what's up.
I think.
No, don't add the I think part. that makes me sound wrong. Don't add the I think part. Oh, it's cutscene heavy. Hey, you, assassin. You fucked up.
And what did you see, Alvis?
The boob window assassin.
Oh, it's you.
Hello, boob window.
Don't play games.
No
Why
need
not?
to be angry.
I like it. Games are fun.
I only wanted to analyze the boy.
Gross.
Which was the point, no? I did not interfere with your ministerial affairs. In fact, you should be thanking me.
I wonder if he feels the same.
We have all the information we need.
The anime he?
We know that such a Telethia cannot hurt them.
And we're not allowed to use? Because we haven't figured out what we're going to
You
call
see?
them yet.
Nothing can befall him before he sees his dream fulfilled.
Yeah, we're still going. Still going with the cutscenes.
Brand spanking new. Ah, nothing like an ether change and a new paint job. We don't need her. Look at me. Look at me, goody two-shoes. Let's just see if you hold back the screams when his blade gets a taste of you. I love a warm welcome. Let's settle this machine to machine.
Somehow I think they're going to win. I mean, we know at least Metal Face makes it there. Still going with cutscenes, okay. Getting a bit of Metal Gear Solid here, but
So
alright.
they've got a new crown princess. 3 cheers for Melia.
Right, but we're still no closer to that murdering-faced Mekon.
Correct.
Once we reach Prison Island, we'll get our chance. I've seen us there. It must be true.
Shulk,
Must
man.
it? You don't know it's Prison Island.
Maybe we can
You've
still
seen us
persuade
somewhere.
bigwigs. Melia's crown princess now. I reckon the Emperor might change his mind.
Maybe.
Rhine, the Emperor's request was clear. Give him time. There's more to this island than we know. Things are at play here that reach beyond our understanding.
Well, catch me up.
Done right. Ricky and friends visit Melly now.
Hey, the adults are talking, Pops.
Ricky
He's
wants
like
to see Melly.
40-something.
Ricky think Melly's sad too.
She might like the distraction. All those stiff ceremonial duties. You decide, Shulk.
Ricky say yes.
Well, if Ricky says yes. Okay. Well, let's not go to her at 2 a.m. because that's a bit creepy. Let's fast forward a bit. And also, we've been in Alchemath for a while, so why don't we change up our gear? So, Legar is all this kind of armor stuff. I think Aerith is the Aerithsea. Yes, it would make sense. Aerith. Oops. Right. Fancy shiny stuff now. Nice. This right arm is very heavily armored. I do kind of like Dunban's asymmetrical designs. Like, a lot of his armor is asymmetrical. It's really nice. I am a fan. Ricky gets his mohawk out. Nice. Rhine. Yep, that's some pretty bulky, heavy armor he's got. And Charla. Why is her armor so impractical? But okay. The wings on her head are gonna be cut off all of her peripheral vision, but okay. That's what we're going with. All right. Boing. Okay, where are we going? The other side of the hall? Okay. So Ricky suggests that they go and see Melia. Melia is probably resting in the Imperial Villa located in Alchemath. Sounds good. Boing. I'll run for a bit so I can get a drink. We're into chapter 9. I don't actually know how many chapters Xenoblade has. Let me check that while we're running. Xenoblade Chronicles chapters. How many chapters are in Xenoblade Chronicles? Okay. Don't know if you guys want to know, spoilers wise. We're more than halfway. I'll put it that way.
You came to see me.
Ricky's friend, Melly.
When we became more than halfway? I'm not going to tell you, but we are more than halfway.
So
Chapter-wise, anyway. Like,
Really?
the chapters are
It
all
happened
different
so
sizes.
fast. What a stunning garden.
Hey, she's not wearing her hat
The
thing anymore.
arrangements, the fountain.
Is
When
nobody
the
going to
colony
point
is
that
up and
out?
running, can I steal some ideas?
My late mother adored this place.
Quite nice.
Late, Mother. But I thought your mum was...
Her Highness, the First Consort, is not my birth mother. Members of the Imperial family must take 2 wives. One Homs, one High Entia. My mother is the second consort. I am half Homs, half High Entia.
Melia.
Melly live here?
Yes, Ricky. Since I was young. I cannot walk outside as you see me now, so this garden gives me much relief.
What's wrong with how you look? Who cares if you're half Homs? You'll always be you.
Their way of thinking differs from ours. Different
I'm
ways,
afraid they're very
different
racist,
molds.
right?
So that's why you wear a mask in public?
Yes. Shulk, in less than an hour there will be a banquet in the palace.
Nice.
I would like you all to come.
Oh, Ricky's so hungry, he could even eat Smelly or Luca.
There'll be plenty to eat.
Finally, some decent grub. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. What's on the menu?
That's like 10
Any
minutes
high
ago,
Entia
right?
specials?
Slap.
Do not embarrass me at this dinner.
Expectations lead to disappointment. We aren't talking about Rhine here.
What? That's the last time I sit next to you, then.
I have much to prepare. I will have someone call for you later.
We can't wait.
Is there something wrong?
No.
You are a funny one.
Correct. Getting assassinated again?
Emperor!
Oh, now he's seen this.
It can't be.
Of course he can.
It's the Emperor.
Father!
Another vision!
Shulk, what did you see?
On that tower.
Not important.
On Prison Island.
Banco will have to wait.
What
What's
does
up,
the
guys?
siren mean?
Mekon, they're coming.
Oh well, no dinner for us. Gotta work for our dinner. Alright, here comes Starscream. He's gotta have a better name than Metalface, so until we get whatever his proper name is, I'm just gonna call him Starscream.
Too slow! You'll never stop me now!
Report!
Eh.
Yes, sire.
Oh, okay, fine.
We received a report from our south station. Mekon are approaching.
Impossible!
Why? They're not that far away.
Kellion, your sister's time has come.
Your Majesty.
Oh no, he stood down off the throne.
There is only one course of action left.
What? War? Get our dicks out?
We will not waver from our destinies.
Father!
Yes.
Kellion, take charge of the capital's defenses. I will go to Prison Island.
Can I also go to Prison Island?
Tell me, what happens to my father?
It follows my last vision. We're on Prison Island. Metalface and your father are...
Prison Island? Why would father go there?
Hang on, let me finish.
No,
Yes.
I must go to the palace. I must stop him. I will go to the audience chamber.
Wait, Melia. We're coming too.
She didn't wait. He said wait, Melia. She didn't wait. Let's put Melia in the team. It's kind of important that she be in the team for this stuff. And we should be able to swap out her gear, but we'll do that. We'll do that when we're actually headed to Prison Island. One of the characters. So there is one party member left to get. We don't have the full party yet. There are 7 party members in Xenoblade Chronicles, but we won't get partner number 7 for quite some time. This is a long way. Can I just teleport? Here. Here? Cool. Now we'll get to the audience chamber, but His Highness does not appear to be there. His Imperial Majesty, rather. He is the one in charge currently.
Brother!
Brother!
Where is father?
Melia.
The Imperial staff, it's... So father has gone. Callian!
I have lost my words. Give me a second.
The Emperor has proceeded to the island alone, for the sake of the Empire.
Why did you let him go alone? Father!
Let
His
him do
Majesty
anything.
is fully aware
I didn't let him do anything. He's the guy in charge.
of what will happen to him, and what he must do before then.
You saw something.
I did, during our ancient divination ritual.
If he knows, then why?
Because he is the ruler of the Imperial family and all the High Entia. We must respect his decision above all else.
But that doesn't mean...
Trust him, Shulk.
Never.
His fate was decided long ago.
No!
Shulk, we're going.
Of course we are.
But Dunban...
Respect? Destiny? We don't need rules to tell us when to save the people we care for. You too, Melia.
Also correct.
Don't give up on him. The Emperor, your father, is going to die.
Dunban's so cool.
Dunban!
There's only one thing to do. Are you with me?
Of course. But you can't.
Watch me.
We are Homs. Do what you must. But your laws don't concern us.
My apologies, Dunban.
No apologies needed. So, Melia, what's it to be?
We go to Prison Island.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright. Melia will get tooled up for Prison Island, I think. Let us change out her appearance to Aerith. Sick. Still has a very impractical back, but the rest of it seems fine. Okay then. Right, where are we going? Alright, teleporting is not allowed right now because there must be some cutscenes we need to walk through. This game wants to go straight out the door. No teleporting allowed. Right, we gotta do it the slow way. Well, not quite too slow. Jump this at least. Hey, what's up? Did you imagine that? Somebody just jumps into the decorative pool and gets out and goes, "Yep, how's it going?" Keeps running. Would you be concerned? Would you be like, should I chase after them? Should I be running with them? Why won't it let me teleport? Yep, won't let me. Not sure why, but it won't. Right, this side. This side. This side. Thank you. So there are, like, I have seen quest markers popping up there, but I'm seeing we might possibly get the Prison Island stuff done in this stream. Guess it was to force us to go to this teleporter. We could have teleported around the city. That should have been fine. Anyway. Pew pew, pew pew pew.
This fly infestation is beginning to bug me.
Puns? Robots can't make puns.
Unmanned craft built by ancient High Entia. Is it too much to hope this is the last of them?
They're not unmanned craft. They're not craft at all. Ugh, it's big.
Ginormous things at 12 o'clock.
Ancient creatures that were sealed within Prison Island. They have us in their sights.
They must be our target's pets.
Perhaps.
Let's see how they like this.
He sure does like this attack. Ow. Just shot that manta ray right in the face. It's fucking lashing here. Yep,
Prison Island is just ahead.
Cool, let's go.
Do we need to use the transporter?
We do. But first we must unlock the seals.
Oh, come on.
Seals?
We need to unlock 2 seals to reach Prison Island. Then a door will appear before us, showing the way.
Okay, I have legitimately forgot about this part. We probably won't get to Prison Island then for this stream. This takes a bit. Alright, open the sister gates, Katoral and Solnar. Release the seals on such and such. Alright. Take a minute. I'm also gonna make a save here, just in case. Because some pretty, as you might imagine, because we've been building up to getting to Prison Island. The Prison Island sequence changes quite a bit about the story. It's a pretty big deal. So 85, wow. So yeah, we want to make sure that I can get back here and do the side quests and whatever in the meantime, while we're waiting for the next stream. Razor Teasel, that sounds new. And it is. Emits exotic... What are exotic sounds? Okay, emits exotic sounds. Puts you in a really good mood. Not sure what exotic sounds are. Okay. I'm missing one thing in the High Entia tomb. That's annoying. Still have to fight these things.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
What's up, Flavor? Flabble.
I will give it my all, no matter the enemy.
Your days are numbered.
Indeed.
It'd be great if you taught me how to use ether. So that's how it is. Given up the sword already? No, that's not it at all.
I'm speechless.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
I don't think anyone can teach the way Melia uses ether. Melia is like naturally able to manipulate it or something.
You never stood a chance. Not bad. Not bad at all.
But we cannot be
One more of those guys if we find them. I don't think the weather is, I don't think the weather is scripted. Like, I don't think it's meant to be necessarily raining in this sequence. It just happens to be raining. What I was thinking about it is because there's so many high-level enemies around that won't attack here. So maybe, you know, they were scripting it that way so that you could roam around and do all these seals without having to worry about being attacked by random enemies, but I don't think that's the way it works. Right, Hovering Re7, haven't been here before. One of those horse things.
Summon wind.
Missed. Alright, come here, horse. Yeah.
glad you're with us, Melia. Ronaldo, lend us your power! Thank you, Dunbar.
Oh, what? Why did you start attacking that thing? Run. Nutcases, what are you doing attacking him? Oh, wait, no. It shows up when you cast Ether. Right, that's why. Okay, careful around those things. Go back and get this chest. Alright, don't use Ether when those things are around, because they are crazy high level. Oh, he's gonna disappear now because the sun came out. Maybe not. At least the really high level enemies will disappear. Come here. Get down.
Thank you, Dunbar.
I feel the ether.
We win! Not bad. Not bad at all.
One of these guys.
The enemy's weak.
A Paltichromar, is it?
All together now.
Let us exhibit our strength.
You never stood a chance.
I see your strength is the genuine article.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
This guy?
The enemy's weak.
Are we trying to get something to drop from them? I forget.
I don't have time for small fry.
Let's keep almost there.
Everyone, worldly.
No, we're just killing them.
But we mustn't be careless.
But we cannot be reckless.
This way. Ah, peeling Kerchays.
The enemy's weak. But don't drop your guard.
What's up?
I don't have time for small fry.
Shadow Eye. Electric down perfect for a chain attack. Take this. Come back. Here I come.
I do really like this music for when you're fighting the more powerful enemies.
Almost there. Don't lose focus. None can oppose us.
We did it.
Okay, you completed it.
It's over.
Let us remain vigilant.
I can see this isn't pushing you
And
at
we got
all.
some cool stuff off him.
The enemy's weak. But don't drop your
At least we're getting a bunch of the quests done this way.
Everyone, feel the flow of battle. Understood, Dunbar.
We win! I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Let us remain vigilant.
Come here. Come here and get killed. The only annoying thing about the flying enemies is I can't tell when I'm behind them.
Prepare for a chain attack. You never stood a chance.
I see your strength is the genuine article.
But we mustn't be careless.
The enemy's weak.
And Ixion, kill him off. Ah, crap, he turned around. I was hoping I would get a back attack on.
Counting on you. Here I come. Melia.
Leave it to me. The ether is flowing through me. None can oppose us.
We could purge his aura, but one attack will kill him, so it's fine. Okay, moving on to the next area. Okay, so this is the main island. We'll eventually open a door right in front of us that will take us to Prison Island, but first we gotta unlock the seals. Go this way first. Lots of enemies to fight here.
The enemy's weak. But don't drop your guard. I don't have time for small fry.
weak, but don't drop your guard.
I'm not so partial to these.
I don't have time for small fry. Take this. We're the best.
It's only one more of them.
Press on.
Is turning to nighttime soon, or has already turned to nighttime, so they might disappear.
But don't drop your guard. I don't have time for small fry.
Hopefully only one more of these guys too.
We got through that pretty good.
Assuming he drops an armor. Okay.
I can see this isn't
That's
pushing
for
you at
them.
all.
These guys.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
I will give it my all, no matter the enemy.
I don't have time for small fry. Electric Gutbuster. Worldly. You never stood a chance.
And a gold chest.
Send us the genuine article.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay, seal 1, I think. It's here. Got these boys waiting for us. Oh, someone who actually can stand up to us. Subterranean Zomar, is it?
Everyone, let's go.
Let's go, Subterranean Zomar. Stop looking at me, Subterranean Zomar.
Let's do it. Roll this. Take this. Come back. Leave it to me. Elliot, get ready.
I will have to purge his aura because it's way too. He has way too much health left.
Done back. Just like that. All right. Time for a chain attack. Here we go.
There's also some big dragon thing has decided to come after us. Complete the Lighthouse Keeper's request. There at sea. Oh. Okay, somebody wanted us to kill him. Oops. I forgot we were in the middle of a chain attack. Get in there, Dumban. Ow, keep going. Racti Lexos. Oh yeah, we need his beard or something, right? This chain is still going. Holy shit. Okay, that was ridiculous. That's definitely the most damage we've done. We could keep going if we wanted to. We might die here, but yeah.
You're awesome.
Alright, did we get a beard?
Not bad at all.
But we cannot
We
be
got a single beard. Shit.
Summon wind.
These guys not want to get involved? Fine by me. Hang on, are these guys all in it? Alright, fine. Let's get them all in the fight.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard. I don't have time for small fry.
Should get them all? Almost.
We're counting on you. Here I come. Everyone, feel the flow of battle.
None can oppose us.
We did it.
Your reputation is deserved, Dunban.
Stop looking at me.
Time for a chain attack. Time to show our true power.
Okay. Getting all the quests done here.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let us remain vigilant.
Okay, do we need to go in or what? Or just up the stairs? Hey, what's up?
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
I will give it my all, no matter the enemy.
I don't have time for small fry. Worldly. It's over. Let's press on.
Let us remain vigilant.
Up to the top of this building. I think there's an enemy you need to fight there. And once they're taken care of, you can unlock the seal, unbreak it. Unbreak it? Break it. One of those.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
I will give it my all, no matter the enemy.
I don't have time for
get all these chain attacks in.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. You must suffer more.
Got it. This is too easy. Keep it up. Here I come. Gale Slash.
Your reputation is deserved, Dunban.
Dunban, you're awesome. Good job, everyone.
Not thank you enough.
Okay, cool. Hold on. And can we get this guy down here? Can we... It's just a little too far away. Okay. Alright, that's half. We're halfway there. Not a prayer, etc. Let's teleport back to this one. Yes. Now we go the other way to this teleporter. I kind of get the feeling that they added this seal thing in because you didn't spend enough time in Eretz. Like, if you notice, like, the story we just did, you spend very little time here. Whereas having to go after these two seals means you're going to have to go to the different areas anyway. You know, it will take you through all the islands at least, so there is that. Is this the thing we need? No. No. Him, yes.
Summon wind. Summon flare.
Get down here. Get down here and die. Done.
Just one more left. Milia, impressive.
You've ended up in combat with something else? One of these guys?
Good job, everyone.
Let us remain vigilant.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
It's over here. Horses.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
How many more of these do we have to kill?
We're counting on you.
Acknowledge. There's more to come.
Got it.
That's it. One more. Yeah, we have one more horse to kill.
How do you like that?
Was that a little too much?
Okay. Gonna make our way to the next lighthousey looking place. It's not really a lighthouse, just a, I don't know, guardhouse? Something? Over there, anyway. Catorl Seal Island. Hatorl, maybe? I don't know. God, it's taking all day for us to get here. We started at like 8 o'clock. Dilemma Rock, I think that's new. This one's a bit big. Last one we could just walk straight there. Alright, we won't get past him without a fight.
Everyone, let's go! Make it a swift victory.
I expect nothing short of our very best.
Ah, shit.
Helping each other is our greatest strength.
Exactly, Melia.
Somebody's decided to get in the fight. Cumulus Dynamos has decided to get in on the fight. He's got a guy hanging out at the bottom of him as well. Brilliant. Feeling they resist that. Yeah, they're immune.
None can oppose us.
Perfect. like that. Done that.
Inspiring. I shall do my best too.
Leave this for me.
That's a lot of health. I know he's immune to it, but I can still get the extra damage if I'm in the correct position.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. Almost there. Don't lose focus. Bravo. Oh, bravo.
Just like old.
Pathetic.
Melia. Just like that. Do this. Yeah. Come back. Here I come. Melia.
Acknowledge. Helping each other is a way more to come.
Alright, we're back to regular enemies now. Jesus. You killed him in one attack.
How do you like that?
Not ventured enough.
Right, got the stuff. Big affinity boosts for everybody in that fight. So beating named enemies, or enemies that have like the kind of golden aura around their name, it awards you affinity coins, which are needed to do skill links between characters. But it also awards you higher affinity if you're pulling off chain link attacks even. Chain attacks? Fuck's sake. Chain link attacks. I'm sure that's something. Alright, at least this isn't a named one, we should be alright.
Okay, let's finish this. The time is now. Alright, here we go. Split edge. Come on. We're counting on you. Melia, get ready.
Leave it to me. Let us move in for the kill.
We've almost got him.
None can oppose us.
Just like old times. Let's keep up the down perfect, but we can do this. Come on. We're counting on you. Here I come. Get ready.
Leave it to me. Almost there. Don't lose focus. None can oppose us.
Perfect.
Okay, done. And last seal. Did I say last seal? There's actually one seal there. There's a seal there. We also have to get to. Yeah. Okay. Where'd you guys come from? Good thing we're high level. Means we don't have to fight them. Alright. So, I will make a save here. Nope. That was wrong button. Okay, just in case. And we'll step foot on Prison Island, but I think we'll probably call the stream there because I don't want to rush those events. But we'll start the next stream on Prison Island. Here we go.
Mekon! And something we've never seen before.
Rocks.
Big fish coming!
Pretty sure we've seen a big fish before. So this is the thing Metalface had no trouble with whatsoever. Not only that, but he took it out in one hit. I mean, it was his strongest attack, sure. But still one hit. And I'm never in position for the back attack. It's really annoying. Don't think there's any point in trying to topple this thing. Alright, there it goes. Dunban is awesome, correct, Shulk.
Can anyone explain what this thing is?
It's a sky ray.
I believe it is one of the oldest creatures on Bionis.
And we just killed it.
Fossils discovered around the capital. To find that they were trapped on Prison Island.
Was it protecting the island?
It's Prison Island.
I believe it's responding to something primitive.
Perhaps they were imprisoned on Prison Island?
It doesn't care who or what we are. Its instinct was to defend against anything, but we'll never really know.
We're losing time here. We still haven't reached the island.
Ricky, go to island!
Is Charlotte wearing like a slinkini? This fucking looks like it. Okay, I can probably update that save to here instead. Alright, so we'll step foot on Prison Island and take care of whatever the cutscenes are, and then we will reconvene, I think. So this is like it's a dungeon. Like it's gonna take us a while to work our way up to the top. Well, the Mechon have made their way in. Here's Starscream. Sign a nemesis. Starscream also appears to be carrying that big spear that we saw in the last cutscene. It's always nice when you just fly directly to where you want to go.
Our forces can only take so much. The capital's defenses are sure to fall. Forefathers, grant me your wisdom.
Alright, here you go.
It
It just throws it. Oh, so wise. Ah, it's you, Beardo. It's the prisoner of Prison Island. He looks pretty evil. Sure hope he's got a penis.
A giant.
I mean, sure hope he... Wait.
So this is what was
Does or
sealed
doesn't?
away.
How long has it been, Emperor?
A while.
This is our first encounter.
It is not you that I speak to, but your blood.
Well, blood can't speak back.
The blood that shackled me.
I see. Then I assume I do not need to tell you the reason I am here.
There is no need. I already know why you have come.
Okay, could you let me in on it?
That is the reason I am here, after all.
Not sure what's going on, but can't imagine it's good. Things are happening. Yep, that's a big magic spell or something. Oh, get fucked, Mechon.
How did they?
That light, it's
kicking their ass.
Father.
Alvis. What's that smirk about? Okay, we're on Prison Island. Hooray! Fun. Definitely somewhere I want to be. Okay. Make that save here. and we will start there for the next stream. But before that, I have a bunch of side quest shit I need to catch up on before we continue there. So we're gonna leave it there for today's stream. So next time we will do Prison Island and what comes after Prison Island. Some stuff, maybe interesting things, because we're only on chapter 9, and there's more than 9 chapters. Let's put it that way. Tomorrow, weekly news recap. There were a lot of video game showcases this week. In fact, as I am currently streaming this, there are still more going on. So we will have lots of new games to talk about at tomorrow's recap. I'm not going to talk about all of them because I will be there forever. So I will talk about some of them. We're also going to look at the Xbox Showcase, which is on later in the day. So the Xbox Showcase is on at 6 p.m. Weekly News Recap will be on at 3 or so. So yeah, more streams from me tomorrow. I will be streaming the Xbox Showcase, as well, the Xbox and Bethesda Showcase. Tomorrow we'll have a look at that too. Also, as part of the Weekly News Recap, we do a channel update. So what games are we going to be playing next week? So we flip a coin to see if we're playing Bayonetta or Vampire. We finished 2064 read-only memory, so we'll have to decide what's the next game for Foley Fables. And spoilers, we're going to be playing Xenoblade on Saturday. That's what's going to be happening. So anyway, so thanks to Doom Train Inc. and Anarchy something. Sorry, I've lost your name now. Anarch Hazama. He followed. Whoops. I should have said. Thanks for following. If you do happen to watch this VOD, following. I should really move the following status thing because I can't see it. But appreciate that. Anyway, and anyone who was hanging out in, lurking in the chat, always appreciated there too. If you want to catch up on the Xenoblade series, the VODs are available over on YouTube, youtube.com/DoomTrain5. You'll find me there. Also, if you want like scheduling updates or just random bullshit that I talk about on Twitter, I'm over there too, DoomTrain5, and also Twitch. Like, if you happen to be watching the VOD over on YouTube, you can find the live versions on twitch.tv/DoomTrain5 as well. Otherwise, hopefully see you guys for the weekly news recap tomorrow. Got a lot of games to talk about. Not too much industry bullshit since everyone was keeping their head down for video games. So that's good. But otherwise, lots of video game stuff to talk about. Okay. Bye-bye.
Thank you.